Pinball exclusive. 4 pages of maps ampersand screens caret Jurassic Parts caret co caret sink your teeth into this. CPG 28 asterisk asterisk plus. Lethal ENFBRCEFS greater than S at ICO chaos EA's J Street filter II. Caret special Chanpon I. Formula O there are no Zybru ampersand caret ampersand I asterisk slash asterisk fo describe fio backslash greater than RJW asterisk FASF if read fee fe less than asterisk asterisk slash dot percent F feast underscore OA percent for FE caret clean work slash C. Die Hard Game Fan Magazine tried they called Formula 1 Meef Christ-rearing game on the FNET. Not bad. But they would have nailed it if they had screamed the one at $% fastest racing game on the planet. Believe it when you see it at your favorite game store. JY available on Genesis, ampersand Game Gear. Itcher. FJI. TFR/EW/E racetrack at a blistering CTSFFLBGI caret Y asterisk speed you can hear left bracket and feet. Race against the real pros of Formula Key, 1 IVOF/D championship on 12 left bracket greater than re//fact from Moan/E-car/A to Australia. Or go head to head against a friend in split screen action. You can even customize your machine right down to the tire design and airfoil. Demarkia. Players can Street Fighter II Special, Cham the Ultimate Fight at Home. The most popular arcade game of all time, Capcom's Street Fighter II Special Champion Edition is now on Sega Genesis. You're the boss, any boss, because on the Special Champion Edition you can play all 4. Balrog Vega, Sagat and M. Bison. You've met your match. The exclusive group battle mode is found only on Genesis Capcode now. You can get Capcom game codes and exclusive Street Fighter information anytime. Just call 1900-680-2583. Call charges on 95E for the first minute and 75 for each minute after. Please ask your patent's permission before calling. Edition. Only on the best moves win new moves in this special champion edition. Make the fighting more exciting than ever greater than B/3TM. Kick some underscore and hit the streets to your nearest store. macapcom.usa.inc.ihfhtl hiswa right bracket dot greater than l.e.i.ed 1. Vertical bar. The exclusive group battle mode is found only on Genesis Capcode now. You can get Capcom game codes and exclusive Street Fighter information anytime. Just call 1900-680-2583. Call charges on 95E for the first minute and 75 for each minute. Please ask your patent's permission before calling. Edition. Only on the best moves win new moves in this special than B/3M. Kick some underscore and hit the streets to your nearest store. macapcom.usa.inc.ihfhtl hiswa right bracket dot greater than l.e.i.ed 1. Vertical bar less than .wxkh.c edma 13 by Sigul Americ 0 and ampersand say what overheard at Sega all the news and gossip that's fit to print and some that ain't. Yo Sega readers write in with sand Symphia Namiro Sonic Spinball Jumpin' Blue Blazes. Look at Sonic now. Jurassic Park CD. A Sega CD adventure so real you'll think you are there. Disney's Aladdin. Disney's hit movie comes to life on your Genesis. Street Fighter II Special Champion Edition sneak peeks a first look at some cool new games. Star Trek, The next generation on Genesis Sonic Chaos on Game Gear. Sega CD tips and strategies Lethal Enforcers _ The Secret. Monkey Island Robolest Genesis tips and strategies Arrow the Acrobat _ Mazin Saga Zombies 8 My Neighbors Chuck Rock 2 Son of Chuck Haunting starring Poltergeist. The Addams Family Robocop III Cliffhanger General Chaos The Adventures of Rocky and Bullwinkle and Friends. Game Gear hints on the Go Quest for the Shaven Yak starring Renhook and Stimpy. Star Wars Journey from Darkness Stricter Returns Desert Strike Outback Joey from Heartbeat Deluxe Carry All and Holster Case IGME Sonic Comic. Sports Playbook NFL Football 94 starring Joe Montana, Bill Walsh, College Football World Series, Baseball, Wimbledon, Tennis, NHL, Hockey 94, Boxing, Legends of the Ring, Viz Kids, Neo Games and Stuff Not for Adults. Totally Sonic Sega Visionaries Power Shopper Hot Deals on Games, see page 54. Sega Visions is published by Elmerchilor S21.cc per year by Saga America Inc. 130 Shoreline DMFFL, Redwood City. CA 94065. Sega Visions is created and produced by Entertainment Watt Int 951 Mariners Isamblarard. 700 Sadmuyo, CA 9mm. Application to mail al second CBSS Stage Fates is pending LSM Macheo, High and Adflinolming offices. Copyright T993 by Seagull America Inc. Ebitits researcher, reproducten and v.h plus crr. Left bracket. Rapi.nsir, I less than greater than, Pubslamis is protein disinarb mutin, but not limit sol percsiv, **, je **sih, and m ** be used, repl code or fibble. Esray.I. A T equal Fantastic can Priorchidin on J. Sega Visions name and logo are Teraflim Arts Sega Domenka Inc. All right. Received. Prod change. Ifli outracha. Sega Visions and in Lilal many world Inkasum no response %IHTOR damages due to errors, omissions, comments, or opinions to mimlum changes H7 %P.O. It S3 * reduced tie U94063. You control the most devastating creatures in history. Backed by a high-power arsenal of weapons, provided by the U.S. government, you and 4 dinos with bad attitudes accept the ultimate assignment. Save the worlder from a menacing mob of biogenetic freaks. How? By blasting hordes of ninjas and prehistoric beasts into extinction, even if it means destroying everything in sight. I laughed. I cried. Anita Placetta hide Amityville Herald, bring some Genesis. 55 levels of sheer terror. Not a dry seat in the house. Washington Post more frightening than your mom at a thrash concert. S/Taihup rolling tombstone *** for somebody help me. Help me please. B.A. Goner New York, Evil Dolls, Lizard Men, BL less than II. With your u/.I squirt ****. 3 1 of your collectible POV is a zombie SQR, J Konami. The hottest hit list. %HFVR Technol Simply Sega. Sega CD, Game Gear and Genesis are trademarks of Sega Enterprises Lid. Overheard our Sega for the kid who has everything you may want to start working on Santa a little earlier this year, especially if you plan on asking for one of these mountain bikes from the American Bicycle Manufacturing Corp. Made from the rare element beryllium, this baby will set you or Santa back about $26,000. Yes, $26,000. because beryllium has the highest stiffness to density ratio, which means it is both rigid and light. The frame weighs only 2 pounds, compared to 4 pounds for an aluminum frame of the same size. By the way, if you do get one of these bikes, it's a good idea to bring your butler or personal chauffeur along to keep an eye on it while you're in the mall. Running late, lots of cars, and not much light, hardly an ideal environment for jogging. A strip of reflecting tape probably wouldn't save you from an 18-wheeler, while strapping lights to your body would make you look like a Christmas tree. To brighten this dismal scene, Lagear has come up with the Cross Runner series jogging shoes that light up on impact. Lights are inserted into the heel of the shoe, making you visible to traffic. You can turn the lights on or off by flipping the battery and light cartridge up or down. Cross runners retail for about $80 and are worth every penny for those who like to run after dark. What was that? It's a scooter. No, it's a skateboard. Wait, it's a toboggan. Call it what you like. The board's developer, Smith Horton Enterprises from Chattanooga, TN, calls it the Rad Board, a name that fits its strange appearance. The Rad Board is actually 3 short skateboards joined together, with a total of 8 wheels and handlebars at each end. You can sit on the middle board and ride it like a toboggan, or stand on one of the end boards and ride it like a scooter. Its unique design will allow the lands of combination moves that only veteran skateboarders could dream up. The Rad Board should be available in stores this holiday season. Chris Garsk, Ellen Beth Van Buskirk Managing Editor, John Sauer Associate Editors, Rick Ramo, Kathy Skag Carrot Director of Creative Services, Francis Mao Absalon, Michael Cavish, Donna Welch, Janichi Harms, Teresa Hilvey Siga. Genesis, G. $.oils/V. No I designs are registered trademarks of Bit NFL Erksif Tamam. 1992 20th Century FC greater than Film Gorpumfiar.e. Alrik. Sita Zared Croquet Club at Wimbledon. Ren ampersand Sriana. Slimpy right bracket left bracket Kwasi for the Shaven Yak, starring R11, Sunpy right bracket cable channel, owned and operated by Aura Programming Serve, 1993 McDonald's Corp. NHL is a trademark, NHL Star Trek is a trademark, QT Paramount Pictures, Segalhuri, Game Rating Council. Its rating system, symbols and indicia ICA, 9*545. All Rigbis reserved. Sega Canada. Sega Canada, IIO Sega. NFL Football. NFL team names, logos, and helmet yubs. Sega is an affliculture and equal, ni properties. Inked Homeland TM, Esed. Rinstim Peefs 1993 Nickelodeon. All rights reserved. The All England Law I and Fake MFMTL, all rights reserved. The Ren ampersand Stimpy Show left bracket Ren and all related characters are trademarks owned and licensed Lore USA by Nickelodeon, ICE on Viacom and if Ernst & Young. Morides S, a trademark at McDonald's Corp, the Not Generation. N93 if.ear.iripi, hours all rights reserved. User. Game screen shown where photographed are on video monitors. The video trademarks of Seagate America Inc. 1993 Sega, 3335 Arden Road. Haywork 45 Sims Crescent, Richmond Kill, Ontario L4B1C9 Sega Visions, *October/November 19 Eslin Cavish Michelle, Buggy Editorial Assistant Cuver Woolley Product Editors Steve Ackrick, Charles Alchicuse. Emma Blair, Janechini Haven Dubrell, Flint Dyer, Manfish Bach, Ken Fong, Chrissy Hunnick, Pamela Kelly, Peter Loeb. Sarah Mason, Doug Rebert, Joy Schneer, John Seidenfeld, Ton Stantiado, Jaime Wojcik, Gary Barth, Tom Byrne, Kirby Fong, Steve Uokayak, Todd Gray. Brian Paw, John Pedigajo Stewart, the fine folks of Consumer Services, special thanks I.O. Steve Ipper, Scott Bayless, Jerome Domrot, Godfrey Moricu. Kayami, Utah Kishogano, Chris Smith, Max Taylor, Mike Tyao, Noel Pulido, Bun Mauricio Advertising Silas National Advertising Director John Sealing Western Region Dan A. Vedder, 415 300, 49 4300 Saks Associate Tiffany Wallace Russ H. Healer, 708 827, 6094 Advertising Coordinator Michelle Wheatley, for reprints at ONI article, or advertisement type here's Intel's issue, please contact the Infotainment World Inc. Reprint Department L, 415 3,494,300. How to travel. The feared and powerful Klingon attack cruiser has the most advanced technology of the 24th century. With dual light-up engines and 4 authentic Klingon attack cruiser, sounds it's obvious why this ship is the flagship of the Klingon fleet. Less than and transmit. But no matter where you send the crew, make sure they have through recorder for analyzing, recording and scanning information from all over the galaxy. The tricorder has 3 authentic sensor sounds as well as a light-up display screen, and you can be on the receiving end of all the tricorder's critical data transmissions with the Starship Enterprise bridge playset coming soon. Everything you need to travel, transport and retransmit for the ultimate Star TN left bracket Playmates right bracket hyperware at the Pextsenenten. Spidey update. If you're a Spider-Man fan and who isn't, you'll appreciate this new scavenger hunt jointly sponsored by Sega and Marvel Comics. The developers of Spider-Man CD scattered a total of 21 special icons in the game. These icons, which represent the covers of the first Spider-Man comics, are hidden in secret places throughout the 45 levels of the game. The objective of the scavenger hunt is to collect all 21 icons and finish the nightmare level before your time expires. If you do, a special screen will appear containing your score, time and a secret identification number. Record all 3 on the entry form. Your entry form will qualify you for a special drawing. You can find more information about this exciting contest in every Spider-Man CD package. Eternal Champions. If you thought Mortal Koffel ampersand FLL was hot, wait till you get a load of Eternal Champions, the latest production from Sega Interactive. This 24-meg game features 9 hot martial arts characters, each one with his or her own special moves. Our first look convinced us that this fighting game will emerge the ultimate champion, making all the others look puny. El Meal champions will have the biggest sprites and the most fighting moves, 35 to 45 fighting moves, and 7 special moves per character than any other fighting game. In addition, the increased number of animation frames up to 14 frames per move make for smooth action, unlike anything you've ever seen. The flowing movements of Larson Tyler's coat, for example, add a touch of realism that's missing from other fighting games. The storyline for this game is sheer comic book. The Eternal Champion has brought back 9 of the greatest fighters in history to fight in one last tournament, their one last chance to prove themselves the ultimate champion. Beat the other 8 fighters, and you can go up against the Eternal Champion himself. And if you can overcome the Eternal Champion, you get to live out the rest of your life. But beware, the Eternal Champion has 8 different identities, each with his own fighting and special moves. We'll be giving a full report on this hot title next issue. Meanwhile, here's some background info on some of the characters. Sonic in the spotlight. It's official. According to the most recent Q study, which measures the popularity of characters, real as well as fictional, Sonic was found to be the most popular video game character among all respondents. Sonic's Buddy Tales ranked number 4, while a certain Italian plumber ranked number 11. Okay, so Sonic's the number 1 video game character, but how does he fare against real people, you know, the big guys like Arnold Schwarzenegger or Jason Priestley? Well, among 6 to 11-year-old boys, Sonic ranked 3rd after Arnold Schwarzenegger and Michael Jordan, ahead of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Bart Simpson, and of course Mario. Shadow Yumoto uses a fighting style known as taijutsu, a forerunner of modern judo, mixed with ninjutsu, the art of invisibility. Shadow's weapons include darts, daggers, throwing stars, brass knuckles, and smoke bombs. Cloaked in darkness, Shadow becomes unstoppable. Her cry as she goes in for the kill: "You have no honor." Larson Tyler uses a style acting fu, known as praying mantis, which is characterized by tierce grasping movements, clawing attacks and punches. One of his favorite moves is the ceiling drop, which allows him to attack opponents from above. His cry as he goes in for the kill: "You're mine, punk." Xavier embraces Hapkido cane fighting, a form of non-violent counter-defense that makes almost exclusive use of his cane. If the torso of an attacker's blow is strong, it is met with a soft reception and counter move. If the force is soft, it is countered with a powerful defense. One of Xavier's special moves is his ability to change his opponent into another entity, thus causing mass confusion. You will be able to participate in an Eternal Champions tournament at the EGM/Hero Video Game Mall Tour this fall through November 21st. Here are the relevant times and places asterisk. October 1st to 3rd Danbury.ct Danbury Fairmail, October 416 Paramus.nj Garden Slate Plaza, October I2 to 24 at Lamaga Town Senior, at Cobb October 29th to 31st New York, NY Smith Haven Mall, November 921 Philadelphia, Parking Off Prussia Plaza asterisk. These locations may change without notice. V. Percent. Asterisk M asterisk. This Manica you play, dispatch 1 of 4 assault. What is this? Where is it, and how do one get tickets? BA, Lake Station, INSYS stands for the Consumer Electronics Show, a trade show for the consumer electronics industry. Consumer electronics includes products like TVs, stereos, computers, and of course, video games. The show is held twice a year, in Las Vegas in January, and in Chicago in June. Because if the trade show, it carrot generally open only to members of the industry or members of the press. The last 2 Chicago shows, however, have permitted the general public to attend on the last day of the show. The Chicago shows are held at McCormick Center, and tickets are available at the door. Incidentally, last June's SIS was a major success for Sega, with live demonstrations of Sega VR and the Activator. Almost all of the magazines that reported on the show said that Sega had a better showing than the other guys. One like Sega. I am a big fan of Sonic. I have both GI, like the color, graphics, electronics, fun action, sound, and best of all, the way you make them. How do you fit so much excitement into a little microchip? CG Indianapolis, and that's the magic of video games. And if you don't believe in magic, say if your parents are accountants or scientists, that's how modern technology has managed to shrink everything to a fraction of its original size. 30 years ago, a computer with the capability of a Genesis would have filled an entire room and would have cost about $500,000. And because microchips were not yet available, a Sonic 2 game would have come on about 300,000 punch cards and would have taken about 15 hours to load into the computer. If the same advancements had been made in the auto industry, a Rolls-Royce today would cost S10, would get about 1,000 miles to the gallon, and would fit in your pocket. Oh Sega. Do you know if it is possible for Sega to make a special cord for Genesis so that 4 players could play at the same time? And if it is possible, is there a way that you could use these special plugs for original top player games like XMCN or Streets of Rage? K.B.C.H Sega is developing a 4-player adapter that will plug into one of the control ports on your Genesis and let you attach up to 4 control pads. While it can't turn 2-player games into 4-player games, future games will allow 4 players. For example, Wimbledon Tennis and Gauntlet IV will be 4-player games, while Columns High will be a 5-player game. Another game under development will allow up to 8 players. Stay tuned for more info. I'm the youngest of the family. My younger brother is the brain. He can figure out how to play any video game. Anyway, my brother thinks that only boys can be good at video games. I think that is totally sexist and that girls are just as good as boys at playing video. What is your opinion? KP Columbia, SC. We think girls are just as good as boys at playing video games, but that boys seem to be more interested in playing them. That may be because a lot of games are fighting or sports games, and girls prefer different kinds of activities. We'd love to hear from more girls who like to play video. Sega Visions October/I Games. Write to us at Yosega and tell us your age, how long you've been playing, and a list of your favorite games. Yosego. My mom and one disagree about video games. She thinks placing hurts your brain and thinks video games should be banned in this country. I think video games help hand/eye coordination and they don't hurt your brain. GW. Ellen Park, me, they do help hand/eye coordination, and they also help with problem solving and creative thinking. There are lots of other things out there that can hurt your brain, such as drugs or violent crimes. Just think, if everybody stayed home and played video games, drug dealers would go out of business. Oh Sega, what method does Sega recommend for cleaning S and the system? J.PUEATHERFORDTX. Sega has 2 products for keeping your game cartridges and game system clean, one for Genesis and one for Game Gear. The Genesis cleaning system plugs into the Genesis cartridge slot and cleans the cartridge contacts. Meanwhile, you can plug your game cartridges into the cleaning system to clean those contacts as well. The cleaning gear works exactly the same way to keep your game gear squeaky clean. Oh Sega. I read in your June/July issue of Sega Visions that there will be a Sega channel coming to cable this fall. Will this new channel have Sega CD games or just Sega cartridge games? CLE, no address. Sega channel subscribers will be able to download games into a special cable adapter that plugs into the Genesis cartridge slot. The cable adapter contains enough memory or RAM to let you download cartridge games of up to 16 megs in size. We understand that BAM/J upgrades will be available, allowing you to download even bigger games. Because CD titles are often 400 megabytes or more, you would be able to download portions of a game for a preview, but not the entire game. One really wish you would put more codes / in your book. M.B. NJ, your wish is our command. From now on, you will be seeing more codes, hints, and tips in the pages of Sega Visioches. Check out VizKids for codes and hints, and Sega Visionaries for tips and hints from readers. How do you come up with such great ideas for your magazine? DY Dover, NJ. Aw shucks, we are just doing what comes natural anyway. It's easy when you have great prod. It's #1 in college football. Finally, you can answer that question. With the National Championship Tournament in Bill Walsh College Football, it's the game that lets you pit the best 24 teams from 92 against each other. like Alabama, Miami, Washington, Florida, Michigan, Stanford, Georgia. NC backslash BH caret caret BMHU caret caret VIHW caret OS caret SP caret dot JFSSK class by itself. Bill Walsh R captures the character at the college game. The triple option, wishbone, and two-point conversion. College rules, formations, and schemes. The wide open gameplay, the speed of the South, power of the Midwest, finesse left bracket of the West. Classic rivalries, rabid fans, cheerleaders, it's all there. You can even settle the question of who's the best college team of all time. Because the game also includes the top 24 greatest teams since the 70s. Teams like Alabama 78, Pittsburgh HE, Nebraska HE3, Auburn HE3, Oklahoma HE5, and Colorado 9G. J only from EA Sports, 4-way plus / lets 4 players compete at the same time. 2-on-2, 3-on-1 or 4 against the computer. Perfect lore tournament play. Call 1-800-245-4525 to order yours. Lore only $29.95. $XF. In designing this game, Bill Walsh has definitely done his homework. The Lamb Stanford coach has scripted a variety of gameplans. So you have the best line of attack to kick off the game. Bill's also scouted all the teams, giving you a good minor insider information and team tendencies. It's the fastest, most explosive football yet. Bluff your plays. Set your own audibles. Make the right calls, and you could wind up £1 in the rankings after the national championship 16-team playoff tournament. Run all the C/ASIC college plays. Like a high-step tailback behind a one-out student body blocking. IIS a much faster game with one-step play calling. You can also cut plays and set your own audibles. S hits are bigger than ever. You turtle the running back, he strays on this back. The action's never been more in your face. Left bracket reverse angle replay and panning stadium cams deliver a closet view of the field. So the one players are bigger, the hits more intense. Call 800-245-4525 anytime. And choose the number 1 team in college football. S/SPDRTS. If it's in the game, it's in the game. For play on the Sega right bracket, Sega on a Genesis SO. Sega Enterprises Limited. X3 Blast based and ready to roll its Sonic Spinbally from Sega. This new Sonic title breaks away from the traditional in techno-pop video pinball style. With a Sonic twist, travel to Robotnik's Volcano Vego Fortress and take on his diabolical pinball defense system. Our blazing blue hero bounces, bursts and cracks drop targets, finds hidden rooms and braves diabolical contraptions in his attempt to release his friends before they're all sent to the Vego Con. Barrier. This spectacularly Sonic cart will have you careening Sonic from bumper to flipper without one losing an ounce of his true nature. The Blue Blast Eye is back in a great new pinball attack. Prepare for a Sonic Boom Lava powerhouse. Some Spinbally will propel you through a series of great pinball worlds, each packed with hidden rooms, power emeralds to collect, bonus pinball rounds that allow you to torment Robotnik in a boss area, where you challenge the Madful's mutated meddlings with nature. Graphically, Sonic has more animation than ever before, and you'll marvel at his ability to drop in and out of his spinball ship at any flat surface. The Robotcha-sized tunes have more edge than any previous Sonic title, with a hot techno-pop score created just for the game. Get your spin up to speed, and get ready Sonic Spin Me. Try all the letters for hidden rooms. And for enough speed to get through difficult areas. A*IIIIKUI 9IRRL. Use the smoke puffs to bounce off an enemy and gel up into the tune above by hitching your flipper buttons. To get through the second Steam Arena, you'll need all of your power emeralds. Do it right and the cart will take you to a power emerald. The first boss can be beaten by hitching him on his tall first. %I. Sovn //jiv/js.w. Thiefinitatul tafel plate isfkert memfrat left bracket ix. $*** Jurassic Park CD is a different game than the Genesis and Game Gear versions. The first thing you will notice is how real everything seems. The entire game takes place in first-person perspective. You see everything through your character's eyes, as if you went there. Jurassic Park CD invites interaction. The only way to win the game is to explore, search, touch, investigate, and try every object. Graphics are sharp and lifelike, incorporating detailed, digitized full-motion video in vivid color. Sounds are also true to life and recorded with sound, a new 3D sound technology. Sega went to the deepest, darkest swamps across the nation to record the jungle sounds for ultimate realism. Play Jurassic Park CD through a stereo, and you'll hear the movement of dinosaurs as they pass left to right. The game begins where the movie ends. You play as a scientist sent into Jurassic Park shortly after the dinosaurs have gone on a rampage. The helicopter crashes as you attempt to land, leaving you stranded on the island. You have only 12 hours to rescue the eggs of 7 different species of dinosaurs and place them in the incubator in the visitor center. With no map of the island, you have to rely on territory markers and animated kiosks to learn about the dinosaurs in Jurassic Park and to find the visitor center. Icons and action. Jurassic Park CD is icon-driven. To pick up, look at, or use an item, or to move in a direction, you use the D button. To point and press the appropriate control pad button, almost like using a mouse. As you move the cursor around the screen, you will see the cursor change to one of 3 things: a magnifying glass inviting you to take a closer look, an arrow to indicate that you can move from the area in this direction, or a green cursor that indicates you take some sort of action. A hand indicates that you can pick up an object and add it to your inventory. The biggest and best Jurassic Park game is coming to the next level on your Sega CD. Jurassic Park CD is one of the most exciting multimedia games ever to be put on a disc. We are sure you've never seen anything like it. Jurassic Park continues to be big news. Almost everyone has seen the movie, bought a Jurassic Park shirt or tie, vertical bar Raptor egg candy, or other licensed stuff. Sega's Genesis and Game Gear versions of Jurassic Park are major hits. Now live the adventure. A scientist's bag of tools, since they've sent you in to collect eggs from 7 very large and dangerous dinosaur species, you will be in need of some ingenuity and a variety of tools. Tools you can find aplenty. If you search hard enough, these items sometimes are in plain sight and sometimes are revealed only after a closer look. Using an object on another item outside your inventory, like bolt cutters on a lock, often has positive results. Visitor Center. Skewer 51 illustration by Hilbert Nelson. BJSBSSSS. Siltufibiosir. MWFCC. Crossing where near here. Asterisk. SEEF XT of the cave mouth doors are by surprise. STSK asterisk. Soft. Tussnel drain pipes 8 the Sachislawav through Sega Visions October/no/CM tier 1993. He said he'd be back with more levels, more enemies, more weapons, more control in a contest more challenging, more intense and more complex than any you've ever faced before. The Terminator for the Sega CD gives you more than twice as many levels as the Sega Genesis version. plus digitized footage from the original film, revolutionary sound, and hard-rocking original music. Saving the world has never been more fun. I.frac.fill/twhtfftj fi greater than r caret I fiiw 111 if 1 caret imhahrin caret k jjbm 9 mm less than vertical bar lft I 1 caret c / Genesis Adventure takes you from Agrabah to the desert, into the Cave of Wonders, on a thrilling rug ride, and inside the lamp, before your final battle with Jafar. Disney's Alam grants every gamer's 3 wishes. Fast and Furious gameplay, film quality cartoon like IRAIIILS.me, Neoiv LBKMVSIL. Prepare to take a magic carpet ride to a whole new world of video gaming. Disney's Aladdin, the right bracket Genesis game, based on the blockbuster movie, will change forever the way you think about video games. HSNEY. Aladdin on Genesis is like no game you've ever seen. And for good reason. Sega, Disney, and Virgin Games joined forces to create this groundbreaking game, using cutting-edge graphics and development technology. Disney animators created Disney's Aladdin's graphics, using film quality animation at first, for a card-based game. Virgin's game developers brought the Disney characters to life. Disney's Aladdin packs a whopping 1.6 megs of gameplay, graphics, and award-winning music. Disney's Aladdin faithfully reproduces the characters' antics and adds all new comedic animations to keep you laughing. They're all here: Aladdin, Princess Jasmine, the Genie, Abu Jafar, Lago, and the Magic Carpet. Disney's Aladdin has one big stages of non-stop action, and 3 bonus rounds. You play as Aladdin, the street rat that Jafar, the Sultan's evil advisor, needs to get the genie's lamp. Jafar will stop at nothing to get the lamp, including kidnapping Princess Jasmine. Armed with a scimitar and apples for long-range throwing, you must find the lamp and save Princess Jasmine. Your 361 apples are long-range ammo too. 1 here toward the guard to come to you. 3. Jump on the camel. 4. Climb the rope to reach this walkway. 5. Genie bonus token. 6. Climb high rope to reach this walkway. 7. Jump for the apples. Slay to the left of the hot coals, and the guard will toast his toes to set you. Pell him with apples while he's otherwise occupied. Get all the genie tokens you can. The coins will hire you extra tries at the genie bonus machine, which gives up more tries, continues, and MOII you win. This one is on the 2nd level. Agrabah Market. You start out in the busy Agrabah Market, where palace guards, knife-throwing jugglers, snake charmers, and basket thieves lurk at every turn. Keep your scimitar slashing as you advance. Find the Abu token in the upper berths of the buildings, and you can win a round in the Abu bonus level. Lots of blue genie tokens for the genie bonus level are hidden, so explore every building you can enter. The juggler's knives arc up at an angle and won't hit you while you're on the bottom step. Step closer though, and he'll throw them straight at you. 2 direct hits with apples and he's gone. Large pots will come crashing down out of every window you pass. Even if you retrace your footsteps, watch out. Keep your scimitar slashing as you advance. Guards and mill throwers often wait just off screen. The camel isn't just background animation. Jump on him, and he'll shoot dirt wads at the guard who is heading your way. Seek Visions /Viniper 1993 after you jump off the platform and land on the stairs, hiding the heart power-up and genie token, head right to pick up the 2 gems. Jib asterisk caret th asterisk I underscore asterisk jh asterisk e asterisk k 1jt81 asterisk 3 Agro the rooftops. A clever thief hiding among the rooftops has one half of the scarab. Finding him is only half the battle. He does a nasty tolling move that will bowl you over, tosses knives with amazing accuracy, and can't be beaten by just a few hits of apples. To reach the tops of the buildings, you must find the magic flutes that will give you a magic rope that carries you upward. Smash all the small pots you see. Some hide gems. This one is on the ledge to your right after you ride the first magic rope. Press the jump button and D button up to climb ropes. Jump toward the beam, then press D button left to move hand over hand. Pressing the jump button again drops you to the ground. Have your scimitar ready when you land. IS greater than FCP 3 caret ISSM11 ampersand asterisk asterisk 1V vertical bar 8 greater than. After you fight the guard on the ledge, jump to the right to find the flute, then jump down to the baskets. A second magic rope will appear to take you higher into the rooftops. Repeat the action one more time to reach the very top. Jump on the flagpole to reach the first magic flute. Touch it, then jump down and head right to the basket. Press the jump button to ride the rope. Each time you drop off the rope, a new rope will appear in the basket. Watch out for the snake charmer and Biss slithering companion. 12. Climb the rope and jump for the beam. Jump to this ledge, but have your sword ready for the knife juggler. 14. Genie bonus coin 15. Here restore some of your health. 16. Hit the genie's black lamp behind the column to get rid of nearby enemies. 17. Gems 18. Climb the rope, then jump left at the ledge to get the genie bonus coin. 19. Jump to this walkway to retrieve the gems and head. 20. Jump down to this walkway. 21. Genie bonus token. 22. Jump on the 2 flagpoles and veer to the left low. Get the Abu bonus token. 23. Abu bonus token. Jump on the flagpoles again and veer right low this walkway. 25. Peddler's stall. 26. Jump on the flagpole and veer right. 27. Battle the guard hiding behind the wall, and you've complete the level. Hit the black genie's lamp, and all the enemies around it will go up in smoke. The desert before you can find the genie's lamp, hidden in the Cave of Wonders. You must first find the 2 scarab halves which will show you the entrance to the cave. The first scarab hall is hidden in the desert. Finding it is pretty easy, getting to it is the hard part. T dot equal to less than T caret S greater than asterisk 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 48 asterisk R's worth your time to explore inside all the sections of the rocks. Apples and genie tokens abound in the darkness. From the top vine, drop down to the bottom vine and collect your genie bonus. Head left to the scarab. Avoid the thief as he rolls up into a ball to bowl you over, then start swinging when he throws knives. To find him, keep heading to I right on the rooftops. Giant spikes break the surface of the smooth sand and the smooth surface of your skin if you're not careful. Go slowly through this stage. Finding the scarab is easy. Getting to it is the hard part. Jump on the camel at just the tight time, and he'll hurl dirtwads at the eye, who is in for a surprise. Apples will finish off the guard. From the scarab, jump left, using the palm trees as trampolines. When you reach the top ledge, jump right. Watch out for the knife-throwing guard, who uses you for target practice. If you don't hit the scarab directly, it flies away. Head low the right and you'll find it tucked away in rocks. Don't miss this time, or it'll fly the coop again. If I less than / keep plenty of apples in your inventory. Some of the enemies can be disposed of only by pelting them with apples. Red gems are money you can use to buy tries and wishes. Continues from the peddler. In the Agrabah Rooftops stage, you must find the flutes that will make magic ropes appear in certain baskets. The ropes will carry you to high places in the buildings. The Golden Aladdin charm gives you an extra try. Find the Abu token to go to the Abu bonus level. Get all the genie tokens you can find to play the genie bonus machine level. Each genie token earns 1 play. You must find the 2 scarab halves in the desert and Agrabah rooftops before you can enter the Cave of Wonders. /the genie's lamp is hidden in the Cave of Wonders. You will need it to rescue Princess Jasmine. You can slide on the genie's curls in me inside the lamp stage. Balloons will carry you upward, and a simple flick of the genie's finger will send you rocketing. In the face of authority / just don't cry when you're snaring a cell with a big fat guy who picks his nose. Can remember what it looks like after you wrap it around a guard RAI die for IBM on CD-ROM and Sega CD. He model makes the game better. The game makes the model better. Attention fighting game fans. Street Fighter II Special Champion Edition has finally arrived. Although slightly delayed, the Genesis version of Street Fighter has more to offer than any previous edition arcade or home, including a special feature that you won't find in any other version. At 24 megs, Street Fighter II Special Champion Edition is one of the biggest games ever for the Genesis. Biggest Fighter II Special Champion Edition has a mode not found on any other home console or arcade product, the Group Battle mode. This new mode will let you play 2 different ways. In the tournament mode, players can match up as many as 6 characters each to go head-to-head with their opponent, the victory going to the player who wins the most matches. To be the best in the new group battle mode, you have to be well-rounded in all your street fighting talents. The second mode, elimination mode, allows each player to choose as many as 6 characters and as few as 1. The first one to defeat all of his opponent's fighters wins. The champion mode permits play with all the street characters, including Balrog, Vega and Bison, and allows same character battles. Turbo speeds up the action and lets you do moves like Chun-Li's mid-air whirlwind kick or Dhalsim's yoga teleport. 42 The invincible sumo smash from me will pass right through fireballs. The Bison Psycho Crusher will no longer hit so many limes if blocked. NHL 94 is Gilmore decking by Bell for a Maclinus blast from the point. Robitaille crushing a one-timer Moog, smothering the puck with a double pad stack. Lindros enforcing with a perfect board check. Userman going backdoor. You get the new NHL expansion teams, the Mighty Ducks of Anaheim, and the Florida Panthers. PS digitized player images, tore every NHL starter, ampersand, really deliver the impact, if greater than asterisk slash. JKT / it's the hottest, fastest, most realistic hockey action ever. Penalty killing. Rap SJJ55A, around shots, full control of goalie LWL moves, plus 4-way Leo Plav for tournament raging. Visit your EA Sports dealer or call 800-245-4525 anytime. And dick your brains out now. You can go one-on-one with the goalie if you're tripped up on a breakaway. The pressure's on, the crowd's going nuts. Do you have what it takes to make the siren while? WSSSR. W Laporti dice list ampersand fly sigu lerpenses limited. O /sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game. G ampersand JJ, Phi FUJJJJ caret JJJJJJ caret FLI caret KLIFCA asterisk 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 caret the IMATFUL 03 asterisk 005RN dot RINROY M caret ATTON weapons underscore LDECL HEPP on F caret and NM ream down to a Q caret side and M space UYOU asterisk D of adventure 5 SS3S asterisk 4G6 Pi and places null and aumlet in NINEBLN 99LESWW Art Enterprises Matrons Smultons Ecaret ETILALROST re after vital functions L7UCAN null asterisk via teams Ulvart Street Neat Lexel Generum Dams each has special Tulis 5 caret Xaatepnes Nsnov means intning attack SSSSSC Visions October/November 1993 Sonic the Hedgehog and his sidekick, Tails, return in Sonic Chaos. This third installment in the Sonic series pits the Blue Blast against his arch-nemesis Dr. Robotnik. The evil egg-shaped villain has stolen one of the 6 Chaos Emeralds and intends to get the rest. The emeralds are the source of all life on South Island, and in high wrong hands Robotnik's, for instance, could be deadly. It's up to you, using Sonic or Tails, to put a stop to his robot-sized creatures and catch one the menace before it's too late. Put on your power sneakers and blast. The blue streak is back and Robotnik is on the loose. Sonic or Tails in the easy use. Your new rocket shoes for mode blazes through 6 different high-speed short-duration flight zones of 3x and 6 bonus brave the madman's snares and areas in his quest for the chaos traps and fight your way through. Emeralds, releasing your rowboat South Island's natural balance, converged friends along the way. Depends on you. E caret 1 2 M asterisk 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 SSSR. These lil drobaliks lelas have a dumper on in upper backs. Use I spin an item. Iron me site. Spin it tricky every well. You can low collect bonus slun on LLND snort cuts. War can even try eyeballs. Will same you near IBM left bracket like a bumper. W mulling 1 Sonic with Ami doing a spin blast. 5 caret B. He's back. Strider is a trademark of Capcom USA. Capcom is a registered trademark of Capcom Co. Limited 1990. All rights reserved. Sega Game Gear and Genesis are trademarks of Sega Enterprises Limited 1992 US Gold, Inc. Journey from Darkness caret IHyperX. So the Grandmaster didn't learn his lesson. Fingering your power blade, your rage explodes as you plot your revenge. You crushed his last assault, but now he's back to wreak havoc on the earth. This time he and his legions of Nimrods are ready to make the planet one big black hole. The coward has even captured your beloved Lexia as insurance. Only a fully trained Strider can stop their evil conspiracy. Armed with laser swords and shurikens, you bravely journey to their space station, hide out 5 ferocious levels, slide strike robotic horrors into submission. The magic of Disney inside the genie's lamp, for a plumballing, pink-pinging trip, mooning guards, dirt wads pitching camels, nice neighborhood. Animation SD smoothie gel, swear you were in the movie. Tokens for a crack at the bonus rounds. Survive the cave, rescue the babe. Gentlemen, start your carpets. More villains, more SWDRDS. Shib cab, anyone. Caret 2 greater than 1 Shri caret, hang on for the ride of your life. I've never seen anything like it. The one and only video game with genuine animation, created by the artists of Disney combined with the action of Sega Genesis. Fly with Aladdin in the most awesome sword slashing, side splitting adventure ever. It's totally loaded with new villains, non-stop laughs, and the fastest action this side of the Sahara. So hit the start button and hang on. Vertical bar SNGW asterisk S backed other GENESIS caret OMPAUTTE control 1 pad or conima special pistol conira curvadushuer dot a color ed maglum like kurpiakuaftiat kadai control device dot a second gun specially made laroscan player urixo YBERLABLE the G tip caret vertical bar scan shoot a togan sahbad 1 atis with to con roll pads dot air for and a control pad or to vertical bar lusahers. The pistol-shaped ruler mate the PLAYRNGEXPEN vertical bar ENCEMOIEAICADE, like decent unnecessary let enforcers, is not L caret BLEWTARTHESEGAMERRACERI Umaniser titles \7VV playedman /orc arcades then you know action moves as fast as speed and ibuletics when jotten. Puts UMI slat PROOWOFF caret I policeman or policeman in a low player game. Hot on. ID terrorist type, armed and dan. Rouse villains. Caret our job is to take 10 out loud harming innocent bystanders and policemen who seem to blunder the scene. Sagam of shoot orb, shot with Euclidean enough and one popping goop on the screen, to give you a patintra lilitholm, caret urinu alron kispirolman. Caret on semtank as your shooting skills, and etralos. Continue to improve. Though the game SLENTBYNATURE, I just note very bloody orgery. The only blood you'll see is one when you are hit or cut. The game also features a sense caret e caret vertical bar caret or equal to a cop. This game will put you in the line of 6 ray. Fear / Vanilla by 1933. Drug dealer one side Jmwol KLIE Magnum P and low GE power UO icons, often appear lit look by left bracket assail. Equal caret policeman, often seem low delundar 2 asterisk, car I asterisk MS UO anchwima asterisk, 1 T equal 3 nigftian, can stool me jadral IE loss, stalls I, raw S. I.K, SWLM raise, and IE. SLL Iraqal vertical bar TT, Olorlira will bounce up and down Makul U. Dotson, 8 Yellow the 5 2 asterisk Tarns, Mordwakul Hotel Weo Rackets. Asterisk Glassisly. Il A caret IGS. Olone. Just review it the chemical plant Lafitatakiv Galkim cornered me came bossed I some ty and very toxed to I up his sleeve. Sika CD Chinatown assault I asterisk K vertical bar Y area gun battle tests your eye skills of gunmen in top FW Jumdos they make small targets largely tome can shoot just as left bracket accurately as up CLO caret GAN caret in from BMN sides. Try to la before he slapped Moe. 139 split second low react LC.LIA LL ecoctrimoles and U late AIMNW 8 reen I.NJ1 mean LS lethal lime tanners greater than heat and low wasteland inst keel 1 on dealing deeten 1 inran I waste thyron I 5 more mileage l more tell me icon becomes lost lower good. Ianins hums and doers any wonders make toso s. The Hidak bad guys just don't quit not even long enough for a cop to grab a donut. Clean him out of the jet airliner dodging hand grenades and 1 rockles. In addition 10 gunmen, you also he want to worry about hand grenades, snoot them hell or they explode. Hijackers appear from hot sides, underneath and I on the entryway at the jetliner. Airliner body is all the toughest rounds because the targets are so small. Fire at any change you see in the windows, and watch for hostages at doorways. Keepani and Lisalio or Alatim Lehal the screen asterisk SSSSSBSB Mr. L slash MG.TMMLLSL Limble ERLO slash SE Rib asterisk asterisk I grab a newer upray I worm power oi. A carrot lu alcomem framble hasides the screen, or hames hit target pract kai careloi check anyone who runs eye across the screen. In a scene low bystanders eye will have their hands empty. The hijacker boss is armed with canister-style grenade launcher. You have to worry about him and his grenades, as well as the small army that will light with him. RSJWKKK. As we will Joe II container walls start to bulge, start shooting. There are gangsters inside me asterisk F caret FLSSSFSSS. Once you've stolen the nodal credit your mom warned you about it, you can haggle stand by going waxy, build up in your ears, from boat to boat and walking away a few lines. Sega CD owners have been clamoring for a fantasy/adventure title. Monkey Island from JVC Musical Industries is a direct port from the PC version that hit the market a few years back. Though lacking the digitized voice and other J sound effects that are becoming prevalent in newly created CD titles, Monkey Island does have colorful W greater than graphics, cinematic pans, constant humor and ear-grabbing calypso/reggae music in stereo. You play as Guybrush Threepwood, a young buccaneer wannabe. You've just arrived on the shores of Melee Island, with the intent of becoming an actual, honest-to-gosh, bloodthirsty pirate. The most important feature of Monkey Bland is puzzle solving. There are lots of big and little things that you must accomplish to move from area to area. With a little patience, and more than a few laughs, you will make your way from quest to quest and in the end, take on the infamous ghost pirate Captain LeChuck. Watch and deal with this storekeeper carefully. He's probably my most important character in the early game. The cannibals are fat and take conscious. B. Don't drink the grog, carry a soup pot at all times. Try, touch and taste everything less than / learn lots of insults. You need a rubber chicken. Always take the polite conversation path first. This simian fellow will be very helpful if you treat him right with one of your belongings before going on board LeChuck's ghost ship. Keep from being eaten by the local cannibals. Give them something idolatrous. Wanna buy watch? No. TL about a treasure map. These vicious piranha poodles will only let you past and into the governor's mansion if you drag IM to sleep. Want to earn some pieces of 8? See the Fettuccine brothers and do a little product testing for them. Sword training 101. You will need to get lots of practice before you go up against the sword master. Send Visions October/November 1993. %Hiobo Axed is designed for hardcore techno shooter fans. The game difficulty modes range from easy to cruel. Game music is pure techno, originally created in Japan. It's a 10-level vertical scrolling title, with tight background graphics, many fast-moving enemies of all sizes, and a wide variety of power-up special weapons. RoboX takes place in a mythical feudal Japan, where mechanization has come early. There are flying whips and other non-traditional enemies and weapons. The game has a fair amount of political intrigue mixed in the dialogue sequences, so you can follow the storyline as the game progresses. You play as the pilot of the X-Robot Warrior. Take the blue special weapon, Icon Far Thunderbolt Ray Power. This weapon sizzles just about every enemy lat. It also does maximum damage against bosses. Level 3 Robo Samurai blast straight ahead and throw their shields just before you zap them completely. Chsuel Review Level 7 pits you against scores of enemies, including river booms that can obliterate you with one blow. Time their swings to run a gauntlet safely. Or try rapid fire to destroy them before they get you. Level 9 drops you into a narrow, partly covered chasm. This is a very fast-moving round, with treacherous bottlenecks. You can fly over ground-based enemies to avoid their guns. There are an awful lot of shooters on the market on all platforms. The really good ones are few and far between. Robo-Alst from Tenon qualifies as one of the best this year. And better yet, it is a Sega CD title, complete with the high-quality graphics and awesome game music that sets Sega CD games apart from all others. This other realm boss gets its neck out of joint to chase you around. This is the only Lime 11 is vulnerable. Beat it and the game ain't over yet. There are 4 special weapons. You identify them by his specially colored icon, released by blasting a certain enemy. Yellow. Flying Shadow Formation orange. Exploding Flower blue. Thunderbolt Ray green. Ninja Star. Even though it is wonderfully complex, Robo-Alst is still a pattern game. Memorize enemy patterns to win Cruel McFly. Yes, enemies attack from the top, bottom, left, and right. There are no dead spots in which to safely hide. The Thunderbolt Ray is best used by sweeping side. Collect as many power capsules from blasted enemies as quickly as possible to build your normal shot strength. Often the enemies attack so quickly and with so much force that you can forget that terrain is forcing you into a bottleneck. You cannot fly over walls. You have to navigate as well as shoot, dodge, and slay alive. Level 2 and above enemies will try to force you to the sides of the screen, where you are more vulnerable to attack. Counter by launching your companion weapons by holding down, then releasing button. A main enemy is your Rumor W Lil, WRC Divisions Cuber / November 1993. Ray in for a shock, Webslinger. Stop Juggernaut's rampage. Bustmaster mold with optic beam. C. Unleash your lightning storm. /X act your revenge. X-Men Excitement explodes when you team up with Spider-Man for the first time ever in arcades. Revenge. MS5 VLV * now on Genesis. MVJ * flying / Review G * Arrow the Acrobat from Sunsoft is a one-player action / adventure romp under the big top and across 4 worlds with Arrow, the master of acrobatics. With 26 acts and all the excitement of a 3-ring circus, Arrow the Acrobat will keep you flying high, blasting out of cannons, diving through hoops of fire, and making death-defying leaps into water tanks as you battle the forces, trying to close down the circus. A world of amusement circus and fun park has been sabotaged by a rotten circus clown named Edgar Ector. Assisted by Zero the Acrobat and manifold other circus psychos and freaks, this Joker is trying to stop the show. As Arrow, you will take them all on and clean up their act. Battle under the big top. Standing at the circus world, you will battle your way through acts 1 through 5 by finding and jumping on platforms, searching for a key to rescue your gal, aerial leaping through hoops, and turning on light switches. You'll use your main attack, the drill / spin, to decimate enemies. Your hover arrow is a domestic bat and can't fly for long, to check out danger above and below, and magical stars that you've collected to clear the way. This busy bat will also blast out of a cannon, ride balloons, and see close climb bubble machines, and bounce on seesaws, trampolines, and trapeze before the big top comes down. The other worlds are the fun park, the woods, and the Museum of Horrors. Each world except the woods adds a boss act and bonus stages if you find the bonus icon to your list of areas to master. Hidden rooms with tons of power-ups, lives, and points. The various landscapes. You'll find scads of extra arrows, receive free arrows for points, and get 3 continues before game. Over search each area carefully and arrow will be right on target. Aerothiel KTT is a solid platform can with good art, bluesy circus music, and lots of different things to do in every stage. Start. Press to start gameplay. Press la pause gameplay debufflin. Down. Duck look down. Climb down up. Look up climb up. Hover while in air let. Move or push IF. Button A. Throw stars is available. Button B. Jump. Activate cannon. Press twice to drill, while in air button C. Hang on tightrope. Hover button C, plus any control pad direction. Look button C, and down while on ladder. Slide use asterisk italic bat. Don't forget that in addition to walking tightropes, he'll also hang from them to avoid enemies, and to see what's below. Seek a visions he. The final boss stage has you battling Edgar and Zero. You need to climb quite a distance and tight them at various heights while avoiding lots of additional pitfalls. Your arrow is pretending to be a rechargeable battery per /Novem 1993. Mutant Fikr Mazin Saga Mutant Fighter from Victokai is a hard-eating, one-player action game that pits good versus evil man versus mutant in a post-Holocaust future. It's 1999, and evil biobeast mutants are ripping apart the Earth's ecosystem. The humans need a hero to stop the mutants' onslaught. The sword-wielding warrior, Mazinger Z. With his suit of bio-armor, and slick ninja moves, Mazinger Z battles biobeast armies across the globe in 6 stages, for 24 rounds of serious J-sword play. In Stage 1, you'll have to defeat the advancing biobeast army one by one. Look out for the red claw mutants to have a long strike range. Pick up to restore your power meter. These cartwheeling shrimp beasts in Stage L can knock you flat. Slice them into sushi before they can roll up on you. You gain a new set of sword-lighting skills when you mutate in size. Use these full-figure moves and combinations to mangle the mutant bosses. Guard. Button A sword attack. Button B upward slash. U button up and button 8 sideways slash. U button away and button fine cutter. D button down dead button B downward stab. D button down, away and button B somersault jump. D button toward or away and button C jump slash upward slash. Do the somersault jump. When in midair, press D button up and button B jump slash forward stab. Do the somersault jump. When in midair, press U hutchoid away and button B. The Stage 1 boss will try to squash you when you're still small. His Achilles heel is the weak spot. This spinning supernatural Shiva in Stage 2 will bomb you with a lake of fire. Jump in close when she stops and do maximum damage, then hack out last. Mom Saga is big on combo moves, including a separate set of attack moves you'll have to master to beat the heavy metal mutant bosses. The boss levels are worth the price of admission, though. The bosses are tough to beat, with special powers, like Electroforce blasts, and are low screen arcade size and quality. Mazinger Z mutates in size to meet each level boss on equal terms. Until you face the most deadly enemy of all, yourself. Stage 6 puts you face to face with negative Mazinger, who fires a punishing force blast arid, who no asterisk all VAR moves. Garada K7 is the Stage 1 bound boss. Block his flame balls and X by pressing button A, then press button B to deliver a vicious sword attack. 64 When you are in the catacombs, in Stage 2, watch out for the leaping, gelatinous morph monsters. Don't get stuck behind the pillars, or they leech onto you. Take out the flamethrowers before things heat up. Seek a vision sled. The Stage 2 boss is most vulnerable when he's in the air. When he's jumping toward you, knock him out of the sky with an upward slash by pressing D button up and button B. Keep away from his mace and guard against force blasts by pressing button A. In stage 3, hit the D button left or light twice and button C to dash and jump onto Dino Beast's paws to clear the bottomless chasms. Pick up the crystals for extra points. Dino Beast's powerful rushing attacks can finish you off quick in his stage 3 boss level. Keep moving, jump backwards, and stay out at the comers. Try to knock him out of the sky with the upward slash after he leaps. Sega CD system. There may be a few questions you ask yourself about the future interdependency of man and machine, the emerging technological utopia, and our peculiar human desire for omnipotence. Force yourself to get over any philosophical crap quickly and just play the coolest system ever made. The CD now comes to your video screen, and it's carrying with it about 200 times more digital storage space than cartridges can. What this means is that, with the new Sega CD game system, video games can now feature true video action of real people and real scenes. It also means that animation is crisper than ever. And Sega CD games can have more levels than are possible with cartridges. In fact, Sega CD is a real CD player that you can hook up to your stereo to play your music CDs. For video games, the Sega CD system uses this audio capability to create G33*R*SE surrounding CD quality sound that surpasses any other game system. It's no wonder that the coolest sound effects and most original stereo soundtracks ever are now available in games for Sega CD. With a sleek new design and simple on-screen controls, 5Ega CD does for video games what CDs did for your mom's scratchy music collection. Yet Sega CD is more affordable than you probably thought. It even comes packaged with Sewer Shark W, the Hest Solely Engtruvideo action/adventure game. So turn the page and enter the next level. Is controlling the fate of actual persons with a small black box, foreshadowing a future when we are merely pawns in some technical wizard's sick dream. Ground Zero, Texas. In a small Texas town, alias disguised as humans threaten the planet. This era of idea, interactive movie Garney puts you at ground level jar incredible action. You control the plot and the future of mankind. Sewer Shark, full action, real video. Interact one-on-one with a tunnel jockey ghost and the devious, fat-faced stenchter as you navigate through past nuclear subterranean sewer tunnels infested with ferocious, realty nasty radioactive hot creatures. York sounds like a blast. Prize fighter 6E2 with FT bombs all the wagti in Champia Pu MEG first per on Truvido BOXIN action with control and speed THSL standards for Inter VT Tidio Meplo. Is it live or is it a game? The line blurs between reality and video games. You realize this is the active video everyone's been talking about and waiting for, and it's here now. Sega makes it possible to interact with real video, all real people, in real, life-like situations. It's like being at the movies, only you control the outcome. Look over gar gloves and trade punches with a live boxer, not a cartoon. Joe Montana helps you choose your next play. Vanquish the alien invaders of a small microcosm. Sgnusis, a dazzling animation triumph, Texas town. You direct the action from tons of incredible graphics and extraordinary sound, RJ. Plug an Ocyanal CD soundtrack by Hikwakima, this ground zern. THEPO.B.L.T.S greater than R less than Bebelm Solrifkenstanfsnendbrun pairs, Feist speech NNT, original CD score. Full motion video FRT Star Wars movies. Control 3 different 5 Tarwancles and save the Federation. And may the best mutant, or whichever the heck you find, in outer space R&IJDE Montana NFL football, zooming 3 all 28 NFL teams, and stats, plus your Orjo Montana FA, help you call your next play. Thing is, goo don't na karate to get traded to K, order to play, lust kidding, we late KC play views, and Truvdio, and the best in Sass Sichi, in control, inside struggle Joe, 55. These games here, 30 beginning. Mad oh my cree, American laser games, you yet to try to outduel real Western outlaws, in exciting real video gunfights, in this interactive saga of the Old West. This best-selling action game is now available on Sega Go. If you want to know what it feels like to be a cowboy, this is it. Could artificial sensory stimulation ever become so intense that it requires extreme new levels of personal protection? BCCO The Dolphin, declaimed for its graphic achievements, the same game comes to CD, with more levels, an original left bracket Dequaichi, Stornad Q3D audio WKLCB, means it's so sophisticated only dolphins can't hear it. Caretsi. Stellar fire, dynamics fast, exciting battle action in space, unique polygon-based 3D backgrounds, hot CD mask on every level, and amazing special effects, and you'd believe hold on, this one's a heck of a ride. A 3THUN0ER, 5TRIKE tilde JVC, 5 Ego CDs stilling, and Rotachi fastest action, and most realistic scrolling terrain, outside the eye the state-of-the-art 3D helicopter simulation game. Or _J Final Fight CD, the brawling arcade classic with 6 known levels of crimlighting action. A Sega CD exclusive for fighting game fans. But be careful, because as the name implies, this is a no-holds-bone fight to the Lurgend. Yay! To fend off everyone else who wants to play it. Jurassic Park, for Sega CD. Famed paleontology see Dr. Robert 1. Backer guides you through the chatillons and dangers in Travdio. Movie-style action, and Adventure will original talk about visual stimulation. Now you can experience retinally intoxicating video and animation and more playing levels than ever before possible. Talk about audio stimulation. Sega games with sound blow you away with intensified music tracks and sound effects with 3D sound processing. L puts you right in the middle of the action gore directing. 50 quit talking about it. You need to get down to the stair and TRG out this system in person. Because while Sega CD Mag represent the future, it's up and running right now, with a new world of digital, interactive action games, adventure games, sports games and more. Warning. If at first it's too intense, don't panic. Just hit pause, count to 10 and remember how mellow video games used to be. Batman returns for a Fichoado, 3 different with the Coke Crusader. Levels, plus 3 to 0 Batmob levels. Fully action-oriented incomplete Gomez Red Slile combo. And Batski driving. Wow! The Batman returns Sega COGAME scores, a Pearl Drulometer. The scaling has to be seen to be believed. The all about. Incredible, unbelievable, and a must buy. Die Hard Game Fan Magazine Sega CDs got a 100 miles per minute white knuckled roller coaster ride. 5 viewer shark is guaranteed to thrash you, your jeans is slash, and your CD. Game Pro Magazine. If you thought Night Trap was terrific, wait until you see Sewer Shark. Glenn Rubenstein, at the controls with Dracula 5 Egg 3, is going to move a bazillion Sega CDs game. Truly does break new ground. Die Hard Game Fan Magazine. This incredible version of Final Fight is finally available on the Sega CD. All the stages from the arcade have been faithfully redone along with the Jammin' CD soundtrack. Electronic Gaming Monthly. The Lugo-ated CD version of the hit revolutionary game Ecro... is vertical bar done with incredible 05 and... The music is quite superb. The sound are great. It's for Sega CD owners everywhere. Electronic Gaming Monthly IR-ACCY-I-RN IV-I1 III Southeast Games Fee by USGO. The feast zombies look like on Anuasa.Ethelia, greater than Kublimi, and can add to Hisen, and 10 VVMN, the Alkanlispan. Rememto. WA Slamab. W greater than dot 3D glasses N Ian Esla worth 1000 unlos. The Wokens one and Munlu aerial Waslow's only worth 10 ounce. Tough choice. Save em both Ilvu can $/ to deal the big baby. Save a monster potion for this special moment. Drink it and then spank away until the notion begins to fade. Then retreat and use your squirt gun from a positional safely. And something weird is happening in the hood. Suburbia used to be blissful. Now it's being overrun by zombies. Zombies Ate My Neighbors by Konami is a wacky 1 or 2 player action title that is hilarious, silly, a little stupid, and a lot of fun. Be forewarned. This is a game with a big challenge. There are 55 levels of maze-like areas that require some thought to negotiate, made all the more challenging by hordes of zombies and other creatures who are out to ruin your day. To open a skull floor, you need a skeleton key. Bazookas are one of the most effective weapon flows of the game. H will stop this strong enemies and can also blast holes through crates, hedges, and other barriers. And don't you or pass on a first aid box. Zombies hurt. The object is to save your neighbors/victims and out to the next level. Your main weapon is a machine gun-shaped water pistol. During the course of play, you pick up many objects and weapons, earn passwords, and squash a lot of monsters. These foxic terrors are hard to beat, but who can stop them? Laura Lime while with the loop blasts of a fire extinguisher. Me and Saw Maniac is one of the toughest enemies. LB game. Your squirt gun only gels Jim wet. It is worth using your bazooka, mofo blast him away, otherwise run. Who are you catching? A big baby? This is a Uteam terror who will flatten you or blast you with its bottle. It can be beaten back to size. Use the tire extinguisher on the fireplace in Ortung's castle, then stroll on through. ULTLNDI treasure galore, a Pandora's box, and the last 2 victims. Sega Visions October/November 1993 in a 2-player game. Cooperation is necessary for survival. Clean out an area, share the items and weapons, and then move on. Configure your control pad from the options screen so you know where your weapon and item buttons are. Remember, you have to press the select button and the weapon or item button to make a change. Your squirt gun is the best learned weapon, but it is pretty worthless against tough monsters. The Weed Eater is awesome against mummies/save your silverware for use against werewolves. Pick up everything. You never know what will come in handy or when. The Clown Decoy works especially well against Stanley Decker. Chainsaw Maniac Zombies Ate My Neighbors has many secret passageways. Explore even after you've rescued all the victims. Don't worry, you are not under a timer. Martians hate tomatoes. Just flew em first. There was Chuck, the beetle-browed Neanderthal who belly butts his way around in the Stone Age. Now, prepare for Chuck Rock H, son of Chuck, the heavy Hurkin, Cav Kid with a club instead of a pacifier. In this 1-player diapered sequel from Virgin Games, Chuck Jr. has to toddle through 6 worlds and more than 25 zones to save his father from Brick Jagger. Dragging a giant 1-1 club, Chuck Jr. gets assistance from his June/girlfriends in a very funny side and vertically scrolling adventure. Huck Jr. travels through Pal's backs and bashes everything Stone Age suburbs, wacky water in sight. You start with 3 lives falls, spook caves and lava trees, and 1 continue. There are 3 in search of his pop. Armed with sub-games bonus areas that you his club, and a bottle when this is, play to collect additional control empty, he runs out of energy, this OS. You can also gain more lives Stone Age Menace bounces on as you reach certain point levels, trampoline surfs, rides on his high. SV.***** Misa Nightful 8***1 T70 for the second boss will send his mine in the spooky cave area, jump high and zid, do his dirty work. Use your around a lot to move your circle or club to rebound them light. This will let you see the areas around you. Hidden platforms abound the game. If you can't FRNT a W underscore to a particular area, there is probably an invisible platform available. Judge for falling acorns as you go up the tree. Swing your club as you jump to the next platform. Try hitching a ride on your pals. You the enemies in the lava tree aren't climb on their backs by hitching but that hard to tight, but you won't have ton A. This will get you onto higher much time as the lyra scrolls upward platforms and across obstacles. Avoid them and move upward quickly. Ibzidislasisi Visions Tozer/November 1993 RBS***STC. Bash the banana forward until Maud the monkey is in position toward you to climb up higher on her back. 1 bonus round. Bash all the one the tree. Start immediate left and work your way. Take the Diaper Wonder sorting to avoid the spikes in the wacky waterfall region. In the 3rd and last bonus round, carve a statue at your dead, high bashing the areas of the rock that will move. If no less than /fritems come in 3 varieties, automatic, manual and interactive. Automatic fritems Nash Blue. Jump in and out and they are ready to scare. Manual fritems Flash Yellow. Jump in and wait Laura Sardini to approach before activating. Interactive fritems allow you to control an object for a short period of time. Look for a green flash. You're a ghost and ghosts run on ectoplasm. Run out and you have to venture into the dungeons to find more. The more times you scare a Sardini in a room, the more eclo you can collect. When they flee, red ecto is the mark of a spell. Look for red spell ectoplasm in the shore to pick up the spells in the dungeons. When you see it, grab dungeons. If you are low on ecto, use the ecto extra spell. Use interactive fritems to steer the Sardinis toward the room exit D. Red ecto evaporates quickly. Who said dead kids don't wear leather? Paturgi does, and he's about the hist ECTO for OVIN. Teen ghost ever to haunt a house. Haunting starring Paturgi from Electronic Vertical Bar Arts is a 1-year 2-player action game that puts you in the green teen's ghostly high chops to scare you the nasty Sardini family from 4 different homes. Ecto beasts can be beaten by kicking. They are strangely attracted to barking. Of the Sardini's dog, our main means of inflicting honor are hundreds of common household items called fritems, which you jump into to arm or control. Turn a bed frame into a fire-breathing monster. Make a pair of pants. Stalk your enemies. Anything that flashes when you are near it is a frightem, and anything goes. You also have the ability to use some truly hair-raising spells, collect ectoplasm from deep dark dungeons, and battle ecto beasts with swift, ghostly kicks. Survive to the end of the game, and you may even get another chance at life. The Sardinis caused you to be in your present state of ghostliness is your big chance to even the score and have some laughs in the process. The name of the game is Fright. And Fright has never been so much fun. Bed frames and guitars are two items that work well on the Sardines, Bracci Santoni. Clear the last house of Sardines, and you have one big surprise left. FLDOFIDO. Press the pause button to find the location of the Sardines in any of the houses, and to view their fear level. Each house has a different layout. Watch the beams above doorways. For both automatic and manual items, the object is to drive the Sardines out of the house. Load the bathtub in the second house's master bathroom to give veto a fishy, frightening sunrise. Collecting ectoplasm in the dungeons calls for quick reflexes if you want to get it fast. If you wish to be cautious, wait lore traps, low fade ... and eclolo, shrink ... bell or you pick it up. You be safer, but will spend more time in the dungeon 76. Copier 1. You'll find these extra lives in the secret room near the chimney. Stock up before trying the levels within the house. Use skull balls to take out the enemy at long distance. Go ahead. Get a tall, ugly guy to play your harpsichord. Look like someone just died, and snap your fingers twice. It's time to pay a call on the Addams family on your Genesis from Flying Edge. You assume the role of the Addams family patriarch, the intrepid Gomez Addams, in a mission vertical bar to rescue more Chick-2 Addams from the underground vaults of the Addams family mansion. Gameplay is straight action, with a comic bent. You'll find that the mansion rooms are big and fairly complex, with graphics and enemy antics that will appeal to a wide cross-section of gamers. Gomez's main means of attack/defense is to jump on his enemies' heads. He can throw golf balls when you find them, and use other objects to run, fly, attack, etc. Platforms may materialize as you walk across. Jump through the guillotine while it is rising, not once it has fallen. B. Gomez is all heart or actually 2 hearts, so start the game. Each hit takes away 1 heart less than /beaching. The ND to level bad guys will give you an extra heart up to a maximum of life. Going hack through the same door does not always lead you back to the same place. This is especially true to chimneys. The game is loaded with hidden rooms full of money and extra lives. This is a good game for searching out hidden things. You lose all your lives and get to the continue screen. Walk all the way to the left, past the continue door. You'll enter a secret room with 4 extra lives. Use the head of a penguin to bounce high enough to a shield. Sac Fe Check Wiradoko's weapons Ami, your Genesis into action with the cyborg cop of RoboCop. In RoboCop 3 from Flying Edge, the Super Cop pounds law and order back into the Motor City, taking on in all missiles, flying motorcycles and more thug, yet you'll end in a 40s gangster flick. The graphics, 0 sound effects, are great, but the game is intense ill, even in easy mode. Top 3 Lakes Place NGPNG, on the loose. RoboCop has low subdue both of these evil fieries, along will an army of deadly hang robots. You'll battle your way through city sites, up high rises, and through an auto garage, infested with robots. Then strap on your experimental jetpack to blast away MILPT, a D in the thugs. In an abandoned CH, you'll have to find the hot hints. RoboCop has a fierce arsenal of weapons, including a triple-shot pistol, laser rifle, flamethrower, and a missile launcher. Pick up the bouncing peepo to get new weapons. Each weapon has its own ammo plea, so switch to the 1 ammo pod. Don't kill the flying robots run into you. They will quickly drain your power. Use lasers against bazookas and robots. RoboCop has an auto-match-down sequence. Finish 5 greater than I _JK5 *1 and await ram its explosive by. These wrecking balls will grind you shoal straight up to take out these into dust. Run nausea them when hitting robots. Jump between either on the way back up, shifting plates carefully. Low, avoid tailing to your doom. Look out for IH, the van full of Ba, be cut down with I. Between levels at I abandon Chirk V, to blast through W the keys. Jump over L floor, to gel Titra Robocop 3TM, S ampersand 1993 Orion Pictures Corporate line. Fights reserved. TM designates a trademark of Orion Pictures Corporation. II underscore so asterisk ampersand P tilde R all new 16 meg mayhem. In the ring. Out of the ring. 0 UT 0 FC 0 NTR 0 L. Royal Rumble. 6 in the ring. No holds barred brawl. No ref. And no rules. Choke holds, eye gouges and back-breaking chair slams. More superstars than ever, each with his own trademark move. Toned 3-man tag team battles. Tournament mania. Win the championship belt. You may be ready to wrestle. AFLM / but are you ready to rumble? L R F. Genesis dizzying heights, crazed villains and out of their mind psychos. You'd think that a game, with all these would, have you hanging by your fingernails. C/E hanger from my sorry W vertical bar ILALAAMM image soft doesn't quite hit that lofty mark, though it is a fluent. Discover that Lie likes to pilch solid action title. Based on the movie of the same name, Bombs. Slay out'll reach ill. You have Cliffhanger features 7 levels of high altitude punch, a goo or can throw a knife. If not kick, climb and run button pounding, as you fight it flying kick, over the bombs, then N. Underscore T, Nrpin Cat Van Wert earn pat out on tile snow covered mountains, with megalomaniac Quaylen, and his band of fugitives. Intermission screens give you the storyline move, to safety and repeat. He may have muscles, but he can't swim. You have some character control, while in the air. Watch your shadow to make sure you don't leap too far and take an icy ... and life losing ... plunge. A BJFFAMGER is an action writing game at heart, with tricky running and jumping thrown in for good measure. Your main moves are punches, kicks, spinning punches, and kicks, and jumping punches, and kicks. You can pick up and use guns and knives. At the end of each level, you get to warm yourself by a fire and restore your energy. The 7th level pits you against Quaylen in a helicopter. Balanced on a ledge, ready to fall off the mountain. DMCI, if hunger levels are not timed. The key to surviving each round is to defeat each enemy without losing energy in the process. This means memorizing enemy attack patterns and reacting accordingly. If you pick up a knife, you can throw it by pressing button B, then button A. Only use the super kick when you are desperate, as it takes extra energy from the energy bar. 1/II you are shot while climbing or descending. You'll have a brief moment to recover, unless you are using button A low move more rapidly. Keeping and timing. TN stay ahead of the avalanche. You'll have to dodge snow mounds and jump logs, zigzagging back and forth. Watch your shadow for landing clues. The game will stop scrolling when enemies are due to come on screen. Keep to the right side of the screen art attack as they appear. At the top of a jump, press button B to execute a flying kick. A flying kick is the best long-range intro to an attack. You can also use it to lump over a knife. The gun will give you one multi-shot bursts. You will need at least 2 shots low. Beat the stronger enemies. If possible, use the gun to keep them at a distance. This particular enemy combination pits you against a bad guy who gives you a ear hug and one in a black top who charges from side to side. Kick the charger in the short second that he pauses, then direct your attack at the other. Don't let them pin you against either side of the screen. Press and hold button B for a spinning back kick. The spinning back kick is the safest initial move to prevent energy loss. You'll need to low disable this bad guy. Don't move and lure the kill once you have decked him the first lime. Let him come to you. He's here, on Sega CD. If you don't find him, he'll find you. Junior. Mad Dog McCree is known worldwide as one of the highest rated arcade GA game, with real live motion picture action. Mad Dog and H, to save the town, you will be challenged by a saloon full of outlaws, a hair off Old West ambush, ... Scafo cave carat to pay L greater than V motion asterisk M asterisk hash FTI 55. Picture action Sega CD sec. Genesis hit him with the stats turn, each battle. Boot camp is your training ground, Hanala vertical bar S0, quite funny Hayaho button down direct toe, deliver mid-level ML. I enjoy trying to win Ryujinwo, Man Commando Squad JL Ni Havoc, you can create AT2A10 HUT, fail in troops, Genre/Chaos from Electronic Arts brings you one of the world's most consuming pastimes war. This 1-year 2-player game of paramilitary pandemonium has something for just about everyone. Speed and physical challenges, quick thinking and careful strategy, courage and ruthlessness, grim determination, and old-fashioned dumb luck fight as one of two bitter enemy countries, Morocco and Viceria. It's just plain mayhem, and really great fun. The Wasef or the Kapachotki carat troop placement you choose to lead the fight with either General Chaos or General Havoc in a battle for turf tie will lead you from the shores of Morocco to the capital of Viceria. Go to boot camp to learn your battle tactics, choose to play against the computer or the chump of your choice, select your squad type, and experience the joys of explosive combat. The most important facet of General Chaos is your squad selection. Before you select your squad, you should first see if the attacking army has any special orders for the upcoming battle. This helps you decide which of the 4 available squads is best suited for the military mayhem you will create. Choose from the assault team, the demolition squad, the brute force squad, and the commandos. Each squad has a unique combination of arms and personnel. The personnel are the gunner, who sprays lead, the chucker, who lobs grenades, the scorker Mr. Flamethrower himself, the launcher, who has a long-range bazooka, and the bomber, who is dynamite at creating chaos. You can individually control each troop member's movement and attack. Medics are available to minister to battle injuries. The violence in General Chaos is quite strong, but cartoony enough to take the edge off for all but the most squeamish. BJR carat RTSVIECTIOII screen, Samuel Swu asterisk toot emrav. Whale on 4C SSBSSSTJM, Sroif Kunwamcha. OP, 8IIANTOETOEFOR, R9I, what would Cussler HAE done? Fell RR, 1 \doomy, .r carat F, if you have faced Dracula and survived. Now it's your turn. Based on Columbia Pictures blockbuster thriller, Bram Stoker's Dracula goes straight for the jugular. Photorealistic graphics, camera rotation, digitized scenes from the film, and an awesome digital soundtrack on the CD version plunge you deep into cold, dark dungeons crawling with spiders and packs of bloodthirsty rats. On every platform you'll experience thrilling gameplay and battle your way through the treacherous mountains and forests of Transylvania to Castle Dracula. And just like in the movie, the evil Prince of Darkness will rise and attack as a bat, a wolf, even in /old man. But whatever form Dracula takes, make no mistake, he must be stopped. Available for all Sega platforms. Imagi. Genesis, they are TV's oddest crime-fighting duo, which could be why the fast-flying squirrel and the slow-talking moose from Frostbite Falls are delighting a new generation of cartoon-crazed kids. Playing the adventures of Rocky and Bullwinkle and friends from Absolute Entertainment is like inviting the whole gang into your living room. This one-player action game has the familiar quirky feel of the cartoon series. You can almost hear the announcer's voice and the bad accents of the spies, Boris Badenov and Natasha Fairchild. Plus Rocky L. and Bullwinkle rounds up fearless leader, Snidely J.I. Whiplash, Dudley Do-Right, Nell Fenwick, and even one Mr. Peabody and his boy, Sherman, and the Wayback Machine, in cameo appearances. Main game lakes the intrepid moose and squirrel across 3 worlds and 7 levels to recover treasures that were stolen from the newly opened Rocky and Bullwinkle Museum. Their exploits begin high, atop Kutaka Peak, continue in the bottomless belly of the whale Moby Dick, then head back on dry land, into the heart of Spy Central, Pennsylvania. You play the first 2 worlds as Bullwinkle and the last world as Rocky. There are also 2 minigames you can play to win an extra life in the main game. The minigames are worth the 3 chances you get. One game lets you play as Sherman, loyal boy to Mr. Peabody, in a bubblegum-blowing battle against a dragon. The other game pits Dudley Do-Right and his steed, Horse, in a race against Snidely Whiplash and his earned horse to save the Fairnell from Snidery's evil machinations. Jump to avoid the fireballs and the ground tires. 3 hits with bubblegum, and you win an extra life. Lure the main game. Itchy for use Bullwinkle's headbutt to smash boulders as he scales Winkutaka Peak. Toss mooseberries at the bothersome birds. R knife in ear. In Winkutaka Peak, gel the mooseberry power up on the mound lane lip, where the ram is. Headbutt the ram to momentarily stun him. You can't hurl him right bracket, then cold all the mooseberries to restock your ammo and earn points. It takes 3 throws to knock Boris off his rocky perch. Watch out for the pikes he's tossing. Watch out, moose. The groups of planks on the bridge in Winkutaka Peak are sail to stand on, but some of the single hordes will break under your weight. And one of the minigames, Sherman shoots sticky pink bubbles. Shut the tire-breathing dragon's mouth. Run Fentos to the dragon altar. He spouts Lyra. Shoot upward, then run to the far right. The bubbles will float in the caverns at Upsedacium. Wait until the metal-munching moon mouse's back is to you, then headbutt the learn crank off its back so it can't chase you. Time your jump over its head, though as its long neck still stretches upward. Looks can be deceiving. The small floating ledges in Upsedacium will carry a moose's weight, but some of the larger ledges will break away. In the other minigame, Dudley Wright and his faithful steed, Horse race Snidely Whiplash, and his earned horse. Watch for caution markers that indicate high and low obstacles, like railroad crossing gates, tree branches, broken track and water tower pipes, as Snidely tries to run you down. UGD 3 chances to win less than / Bullwinkle headbutts obstacles that get in his way and tosses mooseberries. Rocky does a dizzying lail spin and zings acoms at bad guys. Grab all the mooseberries and acorns you can. They are ammo ... plus earn you points. Grab 15 yellow pennants and you earn an extra tile. Look lure energy daisies hanging in the air just above your head and in out of the way places. They restore your health / play one of the 2 minigames below. You start each new world in the main game. If you win, you earn an extra life. Unleash the untamed power of the beast. Ale of his rage and fury are yours to command. Protect your castle from sinister monsters, vicious rats, bloodthirsty wolves, and the wicked Gaston. Summon all your strength, because to free yourself from this inhuman form, you must win every battle, or be doomed to remain a beast forever. *Sunsory. Give your gear a taste victory, or each Osfahi hang on for the meanest motorcycle race in history. Strap on your helmet, kickstart your bike, and get ready to feed your opponents some major dust. This ain't no racetrack, it's the open road, and your only guardrail is the white line. To make matters worse, there are no rules. Your opponent's idea of fun is to shove you into oncoming traffic. This is the most dirty, unwholesome, and illegal race there is. Killer. Muscle your way past 14 rotten rivals, and keep an eye out for the cops. Something's official as fishy super speed James Pond. Your mission is to keep evil Doctor. Maybe from staging a major meltdown at the North Pole. His ballistic penguins are set to level the toy factories in no time flat. Luckily, you've got a secret weapon. A righteous robo-suit with indestructible armor, unlimited upward stretching, and simply super stomping ability. Don't take maybe for an answer. They've got the Death Star. But you've got the Force/experience, the galaxy-blasting epic Star Wars, like never before. Take arms with Luke, Han and Leia, as they tackle the Lord of the Dark Side, himself Darth Vader. Make your way through 15 galactic areas, with 23 stages. Thrill to digitized animated sequences. Bomb through Jawa territory. Duck the Death Star's deadly stormtroopers. And through it all. May the Force be with you. You'll need to pilot planes, cars, and even bathtubs. Bring your license to thrill. Choose Luke, Han, or Leia, each with their own weapons and moves. On 5 different road courses and 5 tough levels, it's no guts, no glory. 7.frfi equal 7s asterisk zzli caret l. Take your pick of 8 heavenly hogs. It's a biker's dream come true. Keep the needle at 140 per if you want a chance at the serious dinero. In 64 different areas, you've got to find out what's naughty and nice. Chowder the Doctor's soldiers on land and in the water, and RFV. /./IIHJI. Rescue the toy factories from certain doom. Tell maybe no whale, tear through the Tatum Desert in your customized land speeder ft. Lisilg underscore. F caret M, ampersand FT mix it up with malevolent whiz, stormtroopers and sand people. Thrill to super fast TIE fighter battles in first person 3D graphics. Get Game Gear happy, joy. The stars of Nickelodeon's hit animated series, The Ren and Stimpy Show, Ren Hook and Stimpy bring their hilarious, weird mix of gross-out comedy to the Game Gear in the quest for the Shaven Yak, starring Ren Hook and Stimpy. The hairballs and insults fly in this one-player action/adventure game, as Ren and Stimpy try to save the hallowed tradition of Yak Shaving Day for posterity. Or just for the chance to meet their true hero, the Great Shaven Yak. Who are on a mission of mercy to return the hooves to the Great Shaven Yak, who lost them on Yak Shaving Day. You can play as either hot-blooded, bug-eyed Ren, who tosses insults as quickly as the toothbrushes hiss, armed with, or plotting, innocent Stimpy, who hurls hairballs to truly repel his enemies. You have unlimited ammo, and will also find other special weapons such as soap, toast, and remote controls that will help you out of jams. Quest/or the Shaven Yak spans 5 levels, with multiple sublevels in each level. From the blacker than black forest, you hazard the stinking dry dozen, journey to the stinking wet bayou, scale the peaks of Perilous Mount Hope, then travel to the great frozen north. Cry baby bears, bombardier buzzards, swamp snakes, and even treacherous weather will hamper your quest for the Shaven Yak. Secret areas abound in the levels, so be on the lookout for platforms K5KE areas OMI0. See the blacker than black forest that magically appear to transpawn you to them. Some of the caverns also have hidden rooms with prizes, so take your rhyme in each area and be thorough. One thing to notice as you're playing: Ren and Stimpy each have special abilities. For instance, Ren is lighter than Stimpy and can cross some platforms that will break under Stimpy's weight. In some areas, it is better to play as Ren, while in other areas, Stimpy has the advantage. You can change characters at each level once the character you are playing loses all its hit points. Each character has 3 tries, so test each one to see who is the better choice for that level. Quest / or the Shaven Yak has a password save feature, so you can stop to do the happy happy joy joy dance after you've completed a level. Help Ren and Stimpy save the great tradition of Yak Shaving Day and get in a few guffaws from their many gross outs. The search for the great yak begins. The trees are filled with noisy woodpeckers and spiny tree lobsters. Listen for the woodpeckers' loud hammering before they attack. The tree lobsters will attack you only when you are in the branch beneath them. Pause the screen, then hit start, and you will catch Ren sheepishly scratching while Stimpy works on filling up his spit jar. BL in all the levels, always explore the lower ledges of hillsides when you are riding logs. Prizes like this TV usually are hidden there. 3 When you gel to the second set at Dills, watch for the magic canoe platform to appear. It will carry you to the top, where 2 TV prizes are hidden. Lucy the Walking Croco Stimpy is a super secret one-up that appears when you least expect it. Shooting at him won't work. You must do a special move to get the one-up. Moles will pop out at the ground and charge you after you cross the wooden bridge. The stinking dry desert, the porcupine's tough hide is imperth. Happy helmet gives you limited bias to your hairballs. Jump over invincibility, him, but watch out for the spikes, he'll shoot at you. This pig here is really just a cribbaby. You can't make him move. But you shoot him, he'll cry great big bear tears. Jump over him while he's sobbing. The level 1 boss has razor sharp claws. He will jump over you 3 times, then charge. Direct your shots upward when he's jumping over you, hitting him constantly. Jump when light charges you. It takes a good many hits, but eventually he's all washed up. Jump over these whirling cyclones. They will also sneak up from behind you. Watch out for overhead attacks from egg-bombing vultures. It's best to let sleeping dogs lie ... especially when they're dead. Jump over the bone he's tossing at you. He won't charge you for the Shaven Yak. The soap special weapon will let you shoot bubbles at an upward angle. Make sure you're in the proper position. Oil oozes out of the rocks all around you in the caverns. Take your time. This cool glass of lemonade is a mirage. When you get too close, it turns into a scorpion. Shoot it first. In the lower caverns, past the spiders, the oil drops will grow legs and chase you. You can't hurt them, so just lump over them. This skeleton will come alive and charge you. Send him back to his grave before he makes you join him there. October/November 1993, some of the geysers will shoot bursts at you. Is it time for your Saturday bath? Itiger, Akiriamo ... You set. Stronger Master Uij Greater Newer is rewired. Jerrier extra lives for Tukiraug Theomoreuiturk stages NEF Plover, can PC, Rem up Torf CV1, FFT caret TTSISCSWSFSWW Kendra, and writing down, and Leffel.HEVIISIOMRNW PALOFEF, with a Ligdit saber. May the Force be with you and your Game Gear when Star Wars comes to the small screen. This terrific card from US Gold brings the Rebel Alliance to your Game Gear. Start the game as Leia, but play as Luke and Han Solo in later levels as you fight to save the Rebel Alliance from the Empire. As Leia, you have the secret plans to the Empire's ultimate weapon, the Death Star. Your mission is twofold. Find R2-D2 to send him in search of General Obi-Wan Kenobi, then try to race home with the plans. Star Wars technology. To win, you must gain a 100% rating by undertaking certain challenges. Challenges vary from picking up the saber to passing an asteroid belt in the Millennium Falcon. Each challenge you successfully complete earns you percentage points. The percentages increase with the danger and difficulty of the task. Waster Dorifle Arenemerexandi, do agam uni h yerft faster samel find Han Solo, on die deep right hua, over the silver he enemy. In a fierce battle against the evil Galactic Empire, join Princess Leia, Luke Skywalker and Han Solo in this very challenging one-player action/adventure game with 20 plus levels that test your gameplay talent. Picking up the lightsaber, for instance, earns you 3%, collecting Han Solo earns you another 3%, and passing an asteroid belt in the Falcon earns you 10%. During the course of the game, Luke will get his lightsaber from Obi-Wan, all will have their weapons powered up numerous times, and all will be able to find extra lives for Luke. You will receive assistance from Obi-Wan, C-3PO and R2-D2, but only the 3 rebels will be able to function as team leader. Star Wars is very big in scope and changing game play. There are flying levels, shooter levels, maze levels and levels that will test your jumping control. Star Wars offers plenty of challenge and will keep you interested enough to play it again if ... and when ... you do complete it earn at you 2k nom or sunply. WVO, SN asterisk IW Srint. Nana, L slower enemies W Han, Ibanlin Rift last Aomi, Unftejwit WM, Eris Lorenzen, not worth the battle. Nentit Mayu asterisk asterisk, Sunave Launaft come on OK asterisk, closely art you'll not saw Nabrina Mulsari Lavats Woler way on out. J Kenan B, Adhelion to Ath no mob J. Carat Muslira, forced to reef till late game. Use meters WS, Erie need to find your Wavuti vertical Barnley. Toyun Shio W Etioc, one sade one slice and he's done. The Forbidden Forest Ipimble Carrot Strider fans, take note. Strider Returns brings the Master Sword Wielder to the Game Gear. This 5-level, single-player ... action, hit from US. Gold will have you fighting the being turned into a black hole. Somewhere in the J7ZZZ bargain you can hope to save your girlfriend, Lexia, against the first minor boss in the leap at the right from this elevator Forbidden Forest. Get in close on me platform at the highest point possible. Use the sword while jumping missile the yellow caution strip. Along sights, avoid his explosive death jump to the right will get you across. The Castle Metropolis XFLXI_ look Carol Vlor the ropes you can climb in the Castle Metropolis level. There are pulleys with ropes attached that disguise the usable ones. .I.I.I.VV jump and slice at the copter boss and he's a goner, / this is the final boss in the Forbidden Forest area. Show him the door, there is an energy heart on the lower by jumping and batching at him, with left after the second minor boss. The sword. Jump and swing your sword low, throw these switches. There are 2 in the Castle Metropolis level. The best way low take out fit plain boss is low weight lower his roughing rin carrot then lag him with your sworn while timing your jumps to avoid his *T napalm. Carrot you start with 5 lives and 1 coot and you have 3 additional lives. You can get extra continues or HS collected. Orbs enemies reappear if you hack up and move forward again. Keep moving forward to avoid the hits. When climbing, always take a jump away from the wall to see flats happening to your right left. Remember to hit the D button toward to return to the wall. / in open areas, jump upward low see what is above you. Search all areas for extra orbs low gain additional coot and use / your sword is more powerful than your Shirikyo. Bell. CFLM.P <** carrot. FC /KS. I'm gonna clean up this world vet / Earthter. Huri / Wi-Fi floors. Rouge Kijiju Fifi ampersand MJL greater than JJTI less than JKWBI JJJL. JYI less than M /UI dot caret I /I5 /E /SHH /J VJILL caret J /IGE. Jidude's free full coder comic book. It Desert Strike, the popular action/adventure game that I brought the Middle Eastern struggle into your Genesis Ikai front, now moves to your Game Gear Battle Zone. Desert Strike for the Game Gear, from Domark Software, features smooth controllability and complex missions that score big on the little screen. You're an ace pilot, manning a state-of-the-art chopper armed with a variety of missiles and guns. Your mission: to wipe out the desert madman, lock, stock, and barrel, before he unleashes his deadly and dangerous nuclear attack for world domination. You will fly 4 complex campaigns of increasing difficulty in addition to taking out radar installations, blowing up command centers, and capturing enemy commanders. You will also have to raise hostages and POWs, and do some mighty fine sharpshooting to prevent the world's largest oil spill. Your chopper is equipped with an overview map detailing enemy targets and supplies. But some of your supplies are behind enemy lines. Get set to fly the not so friendly skies. Less than / your guns have a longer range than missiles. Adjust your position whenever you use them. When rescuing hostages, Mias and POWs, your max load of passengers is 6. Drop off passengers at sail landing zones, then pick up the rest. Check out the enemy's military equipment on your mission maps and information screen. Into such as the equipment's armor rating will tell you whether to use your missiles or guns to take it out. Always take out the enemy's radar sights first. When its radar is active, the enemy has increased range. 1/do your missions in the order given. Those are your orders. Can do massive damage. In Liru Air Superiority Campaign, radar installations are heavily protected. Come at them with our missiles blazing. Men swoop out to locate more ammo. Press pause twice to monitor Varlul and ammo supplies, armor pelling, and Olner mission critical intermatlu. In the nuclear storm missions PL K must seal off the tip of the oil, capture the madman's commander PP, Ejnem, alter you take out WGGG** greater than ocean.sg. He knows where the intelligence and destruction agent is hidden. Must rescue hostages from the towns that are under SUA.BW. Open the EAL and the hostons will run out. Review the overview mans as soon as you start your mission. Press pause to see the first map, then press D button right to scroll through the other maps to see the locations of enemy targets, landing zones, and fuel and ammo supplies. Press D button down once to gel information about your mission, then again to get your mission status. HIUI6 in. If 2 is were perfect lol, BLL2 key. Sega 6 buto asterisk, controllers tb.tt. .tr.itutwu 3oju vi uauduft vword on troll uda vorntens campino.tl.by. But TNLNGS aren't perfect. So if J want all tut stuff sut, either booty he next best dug to genetic mu.ta.tick start u and link or .tl of nuclear waste and welly up for 2 belt. Personally we'd go for 2 controllers. 2 IEs in a blue priced NT, a neck of a lot to commute greater than Kunlo of Pluto, 6W ** Sega, ampersand. 5 ESCD. TB.OACIPI 6B.TTS of Sega T.993 Sega. Watch your back. Gunmen on the street. The gunman at the top of the high will shoot at you from behind. Double Rise is blocking a weapon power-up. Back and take Mem out quickly. Hit him last while you're going up on the window washing rig. The big 0 pounds 209 at the end of the second level is friendly. It will help you shoot the Rashade attackers coming at you at the end of the level. It's 1999 and time to swing into action as RoboCop in a hard-hitting adventure on the Game Gear. RoboCop 3 Game Gear from Flying Edge offers plenty of crime fighting challenges for the tough-as-nails cyborg cop. You'll have to rid the streets of roving warriors sent by the evil company that's trying to take over the city, and be on the lookout constantly for street punks and flying robots that will try to melt you down with laser fire. Your advanced weaponry bio armor give you the advantage you need to take on these high-tech hoodlums on your home turf. With timed levels, RoboCop 3 is a fast action card that will make you wish you had cybernetic thumbs. This tank robot takes 6 hits to destroy. Jump on top of one of the crates and take it out without having it ram you, or wait until it turns and tag it from a distance. Look out for the rocks in the crusher machine. You'll have to jump carefully on the conveyor belt, then onto the machine itself. Don't jump into the rocks coming down on the upper bell. Hit the bazooka fighters at the end of level 1 with laser fire in both directions. Grab an E power up to restore your energy. Grab a P power up to gel more weaponry, jump over enemy bullets, rockets and laser fire. Different weapons use ammo more quickly. Watch your ammo gauge carefully, use the laser on faraway targets, and switch to the flamethrower for close-in combat. Hack to main screen 2 level, the current damage you've taken. In the garage, jump on the car hoods to leap over the attacking robots, attack the fighters with laser fire, and jump over the oncoming missiles. Sega Vision's October/November 1993. Hit this red boss with everything you have. Watch out for the fireballs. Move from platform to platform, and don't let him touch you. Hook wants revenge. And he's looking for you. So take on the role of Peter Pan, and embark on a magical quest to free your children, and destroy the notorious Captain James Hook. Based on the blockbuster Spielberg movie, Hook for Genesis and Game Gear, delivers incredible non-stop action and critically acclaimed gameplay. You'll fight the Lost Boys and Rufio for your golden sword soar high above the enchanted Neverland, clash with Hook's brutal band of pirates and face strange, dangerous creatures like poisonous porcupines, man-eating tigers, and pirate ghosts. As Peter, you will need all your strength, stealth and magical powers to survive this epic adventure. Then face the ultimate battle against the W/L bloodiest pirate of them all. Game Gear. You can be the Velociraptor. Only on Jurassic Park from Sega can you play the dinosaur as you attempt to escape the armed guards of Jurassic Park. Themed off through powerful legs and muscular arms, many dinosaurs were equipped with razor-sharp jaws. Ours are no different, and no less dangerous. F it took 6,500 greater than L to make T the powerful head-pointed, 6-inch long teeth, and really bad breath. Face-to-face on 7 different levels. Work your way through less than Visitor Center, Pump Station River, Volcano Canyon, Power Station, and Jungles of Jurassic Park. A typical walk in the park 130 million years ago would have looked like high ferns, cycads, and other plants where, just like the jungle of the reptiles that could fly, the trosaurs, they ruled the sky, while the dinosaurs ruled the earth. Be careful as you move through Jurassic Flirt. You never know when one might drop in. Dr. Robert T. Backer, a serial paleontologist. He helped us DCG. Ardor Chlorsiga. This is Amber. The fossilized resi sap of an unreal tree. Have you got something you want to preserve for 65 million years? ISI equal the way to do it. Imagine you're walking through the jungle 130 million years ago. Be sure you don't step in FJ's. It's safe, sword dropping. Today, they can help scientists reveal clues to a dinosaur's diet and nutrition. You'll be glad to know Wevy left these little land for/Irasik you can be drive. Grant. You can choose to play Dr. Grant as he tries to escape the dinosaurs in 0 F and treacherous J jungles of Jurassic Park P0 years, his game. Unlike real paleontologists, Dr. Grant uses tranquilizer darts, Aston gun, flash grenades, gas grenades. This is the team that designed and created /Urasil, FLTRL from Sega. Their task was to predict the best-looking, most exciting dinosaur game possible. Nice job. Over the years, humans have developed large, terrific goatee brains. We can think like no other species ever has. For years, it was thought that dinosaurs mere dumb, pea-brain creatures. That may be wrong. We've learned recently that they actually migrated to different areas, and even cared for THTI. Are they smart enough to beat K Park? From identifying fossils is difficult and time-consuming. Finding a game in the store is too. For your reference, left bracket his is /Smivas to look for. Jurassic Park from Segasaur is a cunning and ferocious adversary. Join them. Right bracket NURASSKPARK from Sega. You can play the dinosaur. They get smarter as you get better. Jurassic Park from Sega was designed to include D.RA. One dynamic play adjustment, so as your game skills get sharper, the dinosaurs become harder to outsmart. Real fight on your hands /Mazin Saga. Mutant fighter puts fighting back where it belongs. In the streets. Genesis 11 Victo Kai Inc. 22904 Loch Ness Avenue Torrance CA 90501 Tel 310 300 26 8800 HE Sega and Genesis are trademarks of Sega Enterprises Limited, licensed by Sega Enterprises Limited FDR Play on the Sega Genesis system. 1993 Victo Kai Inc. 102 SP1 NVALL, and you may win one of 000 Sega prizes Genesis, Sega CPQE. Game Gear. G MBTH05 LL equal TI official rebate form to receive cash rebate. Send this form including 10 outer wrappers from full-size rolls of lifesavers, hard roll candy along with dated cash register receipt showing purchase of Sonic Spinball or other Sega product. This official form must accompany rebate rio.uest to name age sex MF lifesaver /Sega rebate offer B PO Box S852 address apt Kalamazoo Me 49003 to 5850 2 City State Zip Ikely Sega Pui Husk is SIDNN Repritil MMD1 Wrap M01 N0 Purchase necessary keep inside paper wrapper L specially marked at Lifesavers wrote PIJ games must be revived by 3/31/94. Game subjected official Niles. See display LPORTIIIPALIIIG stores in Erdalales, or Idilry game Wyatt per Willy Deliabjil Niles, Sensei's highlight silvers. Row EC5B1D Stesi, MN55078 to 581N. /VT Residentals Marchum Roy PSQE1S33 Nauo. Inkstga. Gamma Gear. Gnias. Segful CD Sonic the Hedgehog less than vertical bar and Sonic Spin Hiari greater than Iraslop works Sega greater than 1993 Svka. All RTGHLS Res. Seeka Visions October/November 1993. Outback Joey from Heartbeat. Is it a video game that's good for you, or an exercise program that's fun to use? You decide. Either way, Outback Joey from Heartbeat will give you a good workout and let you have fun doing it. The Heartbeat system consists of a specially modified Genesis and a master control module that plugs into one of the Genesis control ports. You need to provide the exercise bike, which you hook up to the control module. First, you slip the directional controls onto the handlebars. You will be using these to control your character's movements. Next, you attach the rev counter to the wheel of the exercise bike to keep track of your speed and distance. Finally, you dip the heart monitor onto one of your earlobes, and you're ready to start your journey. Outback Joey, which is included with the Heartbeat system, is an adventure game with an Australian theme. You play the part of Joey, a young male kangaroo, on a quest to rescue his girlfriend Matilda from the evil clutches of Gourmand Gustave Madolet. Needless to say, the greedy Gustave wants to turn Matilda into the blue plate special in his restaurant. To rescue Matilda, you have to travel to 4 regions in the Australian outback and seek the advice of the Aboriginal elders you meet there. While the object of the game is to rescue Matilda, the object of the exercise program is to keep your heart rate at the target level for the duration of the game. As you move Joey from one region to another by pedaling and steering your exercise bike, you need to keep an eye on your actual heart rate to make sure it stays within the target range. If your heart rate falls outside that range, Joey becomes vulnerable to attack, jeopardizing your chance of finishing the game. As you play Outback Joey, the Heartbeat personal trainer continually monitors and appropriately regulates your heart rate, coaching you to perform at your optimal training level. It also records and stores all past exercise sessions, providing you with an accurate gauge of your fitness progress. If you want, you can access your workout history after each routine. Outback Joey is the first in a series of games that will work with the Heartbeat system. Other games being considered for development are Outward 2375 and Hockey 93. While Outward 2375 enters you in a thrilling outer space race for your freedom, Hockey 93 puts you into heart-pumping game play designed around the actual rules of the National Hockey League. One thing is certain, whichever game you choose, you'll put your heart into it. Deluxe Carry All. The Deluxe Carry All keeps Game Gear gamers on the go. The main compartment has specialized slots for the Game Gear, rechargeable battery pack, super wide gear, car adapter and TV tuner. It also has elasticized holders for up to 12 game cartridges. You'll find a front pocket and zippered back compartment to hold manuals and other small items. It has a grip handle and comes with a detachable shoulder strap. Holster case. Here's a compact way to take your game gear anywhere. This padded holster case holds a combination of all the basics: your game gear, rechargeable battery pack or AC adapter, batteries and up to 6 game cartridges. Gamers on the move will find it's rugged and lightweight and has a comfortable shoulder strap. 6-button Memo. Sega's 6-button arcade stick should be available in stores this fall. Soon arcade quality action will be yours at home. All AC armed with laser gun, flamethrower and missile launcher, multi-weapon attachments. You must destroy giant Ed 209s and JOCP's latest techno warrior. Otomoy. Relive all the action of the blockbuster film as you face a battalion of enemies. FJ, Game Gear. Do left bracket, SLIA right bracket. FRFLFT right bracket R*L. New features. Dive over the top weather selection. Touchback. Defensive player also available as a receiver. Updated roster. In November of 1991, Tecmo launched the original Tecmo Super Bowl. The demand for Tecmo Super Bowl was so great that most stores sold completely out of stock within a very short time. We strongly suggest you contact your local game retailer and reserve your copy now. KJ-H-9I vertical bar 1 993 NFLPR-TTTNI Hibby Super Bowl and NFL Shield design are trademarks of the National Football League MMS-M-MWTIS 93 NFLPA/STH VR officially licensed protocol of the National Football League Players Association. Licensed by Sega Enterprises Limited for play on the Sega Genesis system. Sega and Genesis I Tecmo Limited. 1993 Tecmo is I of Sega Enterprises Limited, registered trademark of Tecmo Inc. BD Bernstein NBA photos. The individual NBA member team marks reproduced in or on this product trademarks, which are the exclusive property of the respective teams and may not be used without the written consent of the NBA Properties Inc. Licensed by Sega Enterprises Limited for play on the Sega Genesis system. Sega and Genesis are trademarks at Sega Enterprises Limited. Tecmo.Limited. 1993 Tecmo is a registered trademark of Tecmo.Lnc. Tecmo * Sports. To activate in time seat, consult the information glyph. BCCO the Doifen. HLPI.JJLFF. Echo needs you to help Kernfin Jakis family tranquility to the ocean. Navigate through 17 mysterious levels. Fight sharks octopi, and other travel through time, and enlist the help of an airborne dinosaur. Find the secrets that lay deep beneath the sea. Sports NFL Football 94, starring Joe Montana. Real NFL action has never been bigger or better than in NFL Football 94 starring Joe Montana from Sega Sports for the Genesis. Joe is a KC Chief this year and is wearing his new colors in this card. NFL Football 94 features 900 plus actual players from the N.F1.pa, like Troy Akron, Emmitt Smith, Jerry Rice and Reggie White. You get all 28 real NFL teams and an all-new behind cornerback view that brings you a fantastic from-the-field perspective. Based on the best-selling NFL 93, NFL 34 weighs in at a big 16 megs, has 6 different field views, and includes a juiced-up offense this year with easier passing con. Trolls. New features for 94 are change your field view by hitting pause and choosing field view, call audibles while at the line of scrimmage by lapping button B, use your battery backup to save your stats and standings for a continuing season. Less than / take your team all the way to the Super Bowl after playing a full regular and postseason schedule to add variety. Change your field and weather conditions. Look carefully at your drive summary screen to see what has had the most effect against your opponent, be it computer or human. 114 speed bursts to turn the comer on sweeps or outrun a defender, screen passes and terrific end zone celebrations. A faster, all-new sports talk play-by-play brings you all the furious play, and the new 6-button pad compatibility gives you more control than ever before. Carrot down to the iron and deliver some hits. Keen track at your game stats and KSR shortcomings, lore future practice. The play choice screen will let you choose your play in secret. The drive summary is a created use to check certain types of plays and their effectiveness. The whole show should he tersel on sour LLSL of things to lead to do well. Idugdum pass is always called lore. I caret s asterisk asterisk caret, first and goal already. Son, it's good. Passing can be cool looking. But don't hesitate to hand oil light ball. Mill it up. There is a new Tourmaline screen in eye area where greater than who make your play choices. Bill Walsh College Football Hall of Famer Bill Walsh lends his name and expertise to Bill Walsh College Football from EA Sports for the Genesis. Walsh, current Stanford University coach and former San Francisco 49ers coach, was actively involved in this great new college football title from the IIIIM. Customize your own audibles annual, play call modes or more control. Use the instant and reverse or play to see all the action again. Change the weather conditions to add variety to the game. 1/listen 10. The Walsh Report Low. Get a fix on your team's talents and weaknesses. Set yourself on manual catch mode low. Add more difficulty set to old scores with the all-time playoffs outset. He did all his own scouting reports on last year's top 24 teams. You get to play with or against 48 of the hottest teams in college football. Or see how you stack up against classic teams like Alabama 78 and South Bend 88. A new low perspective on-field view puts you right in the middle of the gridiron action. Stadium cams and on-field animations add bone-jarring realism. Knee team matchup screen Wilhelm OZL.rm. BT, Randall choose your play in secret and Mr. Nponem will do I same. R*H the great American pastime comes to the Game Gear in WOM Series Baseball from Sega. A sequel to last year's Hit the Majors. Pro Baseball T comes chock full of digital. 28 Major League Baseball teams, 700 Major League players, and a full 162-game season. Play against the computer or Guitar Gear with a bud. Hit the diamond with a true dream team in the All-Star Game, or take the long road all the way to the World Series. World Series Baseball will surprise you with its vast content. World Series Baseball is all that a baseball fan could want when you're pitching. The catcher adjusts his position every time you move. Don't give away your next pitch by moving too much. Try moving the ball more than the pitcher / take the pitcher with the lowest ERA. At the start of the game, the real stats to last year's teams and players are used when playing the computer. Swing at most of the pitches. The computer throws very two balls less than / You can move the ball after it's from lure some very tough curves. Each type of turf gives the ball a different bounce and speed. Pausing and hitting button 2 will bring in a pinch hitter. To clutch situations, keep track of your pitcher's strength meter bar. Go to your bullpen when he's running low. Play ball 116, find the strike zone, and break the speed limit. Grab 3 friends, your racket and tennis balls, and get set to hit the courts. Wimbledon tennis from Sega is here. Wimbledon Tennis is one of the many new titles available for the Genesis that uses the new Team Player tab for 4-player mode. Wimbledon Tennis lets you serve, volley and trade strokes or rally with the game's best. You build your own player and take him or her up through the ranks, choosing to play singles or doubles on lawn, clay and hard courts. Work your way up through the finals of the lawn action at legendary Wimbledon, the All England Lawn Tennis and Croquet Club. Wimbledon Tennis is a real tennis lover's tennis game. Learn to play on grass first, as the tournament at Wimbledon is all lawn play, and the ball speed and bounces are slicker on grass. At the outset, play exhibition matches. Choose a player instead of customizing your own, move your levels up, and play against an opponent with lesser ability. Write passwords down between levels even if you are going to continue play. This way, if you lose, you can restart at the point where you lost. Work on your backhand and cross-court volley. These will make you a winner. If you choose Semble Auto Player Control instead of manual right bracket, the computer will make sure that you don't swing blue early. Use this option when beginning it. You are leading, check out the score screen, and gloat. You are losing, tap a button, and it will go away. There are some really useful options here. Try them. Lean the service side of your game, mix up your returns with a challenge 1, earn we servig mabui I am I greater than. Blue I vertical bar thoshin, and la vertlero I. Percentage never have to lel to live we on CH00SE, dynamic ball sizing ball at Wimbledon. JWJJMCMMS1M menting, on height and distance tram U. SBJCTPL, over 24. I full player selection, and naming is an easy menu choice. You can enter out own name, and once you have it to it, with good slats, save your password. Seeka Visions October/November 1993 Sapslow, get an it asterisk, call hard button and tuttle do, in the corner. Put the Aster player on the fascia oils. To win the draw, hit button B, as soon as you see the rel, start his motion. 1/ the new one-timer, beats goalies about once every 5 tries. Learn it and use it. When you get good, try the one-timer off the boards. Even if your goalie is set for manual play, you can decide not to play particular shots, just don't press button B to take control. Practice your goaltending with the new shootout mode. The computer net blunders are tough when you're in close. Stay out of the crease when you see a rebound off the goalie. Bring in another player to take the second shot. Try not to take control of your forecheckers. The computer forechecks like a champ for you on a breakaway. Pull up and wait, then do a one-timer. This scores more than a slap shot shoot on the net constantly. Hockey is a numbers game. The more shots on goal, the more goals that you'll score. 118 The stats can be very helpful. They tell you what areas need more concentration. Keep track of your shot percentage and your pass completion percentage. Factus FOLACERNENTS like Z/new angle instant replay fob shell and 5 hole to score more SS9 IV SMT chance 0. See the goals during actual play asterisk. MNs ... and a great opportunity low float at the other team. The new battery save user records keeps track of wins/losses for UPM. 6 teams or individuals. Watch the matchups screen at the V start of the game. Players can now can CML, bar goalie all the be cold or hot randomly. This evens you 0 blue and B has things up me puck. Pre-game, check all the player characteristics on the team roster. If you aren't familiar with the team, when manually net minding, use the J*N shootout mode to practice kick save for the low shots. Shots on goal and goaltending. Boxing Legends of the Ring. Take a boxing trip back in time with Boxing Legends of the Ring from Electrobrain for the Genesis. Join middleweight legends Sugar Ray Leonard, Tommy Heems, Rocky Graziano, Marvelous Marvin Hagler, James Toney, Robino Duran, Jake LaMotta and Sugar Ray Robinson in the ring. This 1-year 2-player game gives you the chance to round 'em and pound 'em. These lectures are legendary. Do you think you've got what it takes to enter their ring? Jump through the ropes, pitch up the objective of the game. Knock him out less than /start by playing in the exhibition mode. Consider it the mercy mode. The boxers don't try as hard and the stats don't count at all. This is a good place to learn the artistic UFOs for those of you with an armchair attitude. Choose 0 fighters then watch about. This is a nice way to study the competition and try to work up some strategies less than / to play and be able to restart with a password. Choose the career mode. When creating a new boxer, you'll need to decide where you did your training. The options are street, military, and Olympic. Try playing in the blackout mode. This feature has your boxer's vision become hazed and blackened when pummeled. The blackout mode only works in one-player games, but provides ultimate realism. Use your super punch only when the opponent's face screen up in the corner becomes white. He's on the ropes. Your shorts and hope that you don't will spend a ton of time face down on the canvas. Fla underscore L underscore underscore M$P caret tilde less than Nefi asterisk 5 versus Bobby caret exhibition vertical Barbie underscore caret IFT tilde greater than tilde backslash 3V equal. This is lie ticket like the program Lord you can tell lust how much you're the evening. Opponent annoyed the right who. Do it again. This white irame around your opponent's picture in the comer tells Sue he'll go to the canvas soon if you keep it up. This is a good time to try your super punch. Timbrel, be aware that they often get up and come back mad. The closer perspective lets you see your toe close up and personal. One at the two perspective choice is the Larther perspective, lets you see more of the two lectures. A left lab to the tace is a nice way to TWs as Mr. Stars sequence between let your opponent know you are in Rommel CLRN, tell you who's ahead, and the ring. By what score? LPJJTFSPRST caret 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 caret. ILL3JS caret G asterisk pest dot asterisk a plunge into the pit as Johnny Cage caret KRW. Some kids won't see V caret caret L FFMLGG. We fay love it that you love ill.viz kids. That is first time out the chute and we've already got lectures, pictures and ideas coming in so fast we had to buy an electric letter opener to handle all the mail. Keep your letters coming, and we'll have to buy two. We heard of awful two new Genesis games that looked so cool we decided to feature them in this issue. Check out McDonald's Treasureland Adventure and Fun N Games, then let us know what you think. We've also included hot hints for two great games for younger gamers. If you've got a kid brother or sister, help them through the Great Waldo Search and Thomas the Tank Engine and friends, or better yet, get your mom to help out so she can find out how much fun /vertical bar geo games really are. Look for MDL cool codes PASSWORDS*KNT hot hints for games like X-Men in future issues. Tell us what games you need help with, and we'll get our game experts on it. Biz kids wanna know. Sure, he's a magical sea loon, but what kind of a video game hero is he? He's terrific. In a game that is as big and bright as the Golden Arches, Ronald McDonald proves he can whip up a magical adventure with the best of them in McDonald's Treasureland Adventure from Sega. To win this game, you've got to be able to grab and swing with Ronald's scarf, but using it is tricky. Practice Ronald's scarf move until you can do it without a thought, then practice it again. This game has 3 difficulty levels, so go easy on yourself until you get the patterns of the bad guys and the bosses figured ~vertical bar out. Ronald would want you to have a good time playing this fun game. 122 Iumi 6 Look above you. All the lime or hooks you can climb to higher platforms. They usually lead to areas packed with goodies. Some of the bad guys turn into bonus items after you've zapped them. It's worth waiting around to find out. Check out the lower levels, lower hidden bonus areas. Magical ***.b.fir greater than y.ft **y.y caret yi hash IRE caret FLRM caret RAGGRABSGA. In the magical forest, climb to the top platform, then head left to pick up bonus items. Seeker Visions October/November 1993 mst greater than 0000 minus 3. If E2JS to keep climbing higher, zap all the head guys, then look for the hooks at the far right or left at the screen. Keep climbing. Time your leaps so you don't run into anybody you weren't expecting. This little guy shell protects him from your magic. Wait until he comes out to zap him. TYTMY #I XTA caret II ampersand lmi I. There's more than a silver lining to this cloud. Wail until the clouds part, then jump up to get the Ronald power up. Hitch a ride with this friendly green trog. The water will safely take you to higher platforms. FRFTFM. Run Mocap, take this geyser. Tour all you can. Move from side to side to snag bonuses. HS9 FMTMMFRIR J MFAABFIRAGG KI. Go down to the lower level, then head left and pick up all the bonuses you can before you attempt to cross the water. Duck when the dragon breathes fire at you, then zap him fast. Go quickly across the water until you come to the safety zone. Scarf FT up. The scarf does more than keep your neck warm. It also helps you reach high places and jump from hook to hook when there are no platforms available. Wrap this move up tight. It 111 FW IWWSNI 5 FA. To use the scarf, stand under a hook, then press and hold button A until the scarf attaches to the hook. Release button A and you spring upward. Jump from hook to hook when no platforms are available. While holding onto a hook, press button A to jump for the next hook, the O button toward and button A to grab onto the hook midair. Get your timing right. It's a long way down. Fun if games from Trade West is like 8 games and activities jam-packed into one video game. You can paint in a coloring book, draw your own pictures, kick back and listen to some tunes or write and play your own songs, play one of the 4 mini videos, or, we could talk all day about the tons of cool things you can do with Fun if games, but part of the fun is discovering the tons of hidden features. We'll show you what we mean. After all, a picture is worth 1,000 words. But first we need to let you know that you can play Fun if games with either the Sega mouse or your standard Genesis controller. Enough said. 5 zones of big time fun. Magic Picture Machine. This game has more stamps than the post office. To stick them wherever you want, just select the stamp icon, move the cursor to your picture, then press button A. Choose a picture from the dozens available in the coloring books or draw a picture of your own. Stuff JH, can't think of a thing to wear. The closet in the Stillin' Stuff Fun Zone is limitless. Mix and match ... or mismatch clothes, bodies, legs, shoes, hair. You get the picture. Mix TT match. What will you think up next? Create an alien limited only by your imagination. Magic Musk Box. Want to just kick back and listen to some tunes? The Magic Music Box lets you choose from dozens of well-known songs. Press button A to select the song you want on the bottom row at icons, then press the play button, the first yellow arrow on the top row. Tired of listening to the same old songs? Write your own Beethoven. Or you can insert wacky, crazy barnyard sounds to spruce up an old favorite. Choose an instrument and the tempo, then place the notes on the staff or pick out a tune using the keyboard. Hit play, then sit back and enjoy. Mini video games. Mouse Maze is fast-paced fun. Collect the cheese slices before the hungry cats get you. The dog banes let you turn the tables on the cats. You become a dog in hot pursuit ... but zap oncoming asteroids and space aliens in Space Laser. There's Waldo. when you find the trusty traveler, and happy barks from Woof when he earns dog biscuits. The object is simple and fun. You have to find Waldo, the scrolls, bonus items like clocks and points, and even Woof in 5 different lands in the realms of enchantment. Find Woof and you get to steer him on a magic carpet ride across a sky dotted with dog biscuits. Press button B to move the magnify in glass really fast. You need to perfect your tree throw JWJWJGJ ***. Average try basketball Jones. You need last reflexes to win Owl, whack a clown. Especially since Summit the heads type pop-up aren't clowns. Where's Waldo? You're not done until you find Waldo, of course. The Great Waldo search no further for the perfect video game for your kid brother or sister. The Great Waldo search is it. This is a 2-player game made for gamers in training and Waldo fans everywhere including mom or dad. Hang on tight on the second controller. The Great Waldo search is as much fun as the popular Waldo books, plus it's interactive, which is a kick for kids. You get a round of applause when you find bonus items. A hearty Sega Visions October/November 1993. Find Waldo's faithful Trina Wool, and you get to steer him on a magic carpet ride across a sky dotted with dog biscuits. *SL/SJFLL. Give yourself plenty of time to locate the hard to find scroll. Pick up all the clocks you can for extra time. Thomas the Tank Engine, & Friends. Thomas the Tank Engine, from the popular children's show Shining Time Station, chugs across your TV by way of the Genesis in a fun-filled game. From THQ Inc. Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends is made for the kindergarten crowd and young school-age kids. It stars Thomas, his train yard troupe, and cheery Sir Topham Hatt in a 3-part game, with the game mode, the race mode, and explore mode. Plus Thomas has a cool paint program that lets you paint your own train. HWFFLFFW, in game mode, pick up the cars you need when you see them. You can rearrange the order later. The blue balloons speed you up. Pop away. If you get what you're looking for and where to lake the cars during game mode, press button C. The reminder screen with pictures and text will assist you. In game mode, Sir Topham Hall tells you the cars to find the order to put them in and the station to take them to. The games become more challenging after you complete each task. Don't pop purple balloons. They'll slow you down for a while. Slow down when you approach one, then let it move off the track so you can zip past. Go ahead. Paint Thomas and his friends outrageous colors in the paint program. Choose among 5 different pictures. Detour to the other track when you see dirt on the track ahead. Conductors and other trains crossing the track will also cause you to stop, losing time during a race. Home Alone 2. Lost in New York, he's BAACCKKK. And New York will never be the sum. Kevin, the kid who mowed the words Home Alone sound terrifying to the bad guys, returns in his second Genesis adventure. It promises to be as much fun as the blockbuster movie, Home Alone 2. Lost in New York puts every kid where he wants to be, in control. 1MLI, 111G W1R JI, in the airport terminal is a great place to practice Kevin's slick slide move. M***. HLUIIIDs your kid smarts to outwit the airport crowd. 1992 20th Century Fox Film Corp. All rights reserved. Wolovetti attention. Sega Visions to PO. Box 3899, Redwo Achiri CA, 9406 carat. Starting your Christmas list early. If you are, you should add Disney's Beauty and the Beast 2 Game Family Edition to your list. This 2-game set from Sunsoft includes his and hers games that everybody in the family will enjoy. Belle's Quest lets you ploy us the brainy, brave Belle. Roar of the Beast puts you in the Beast's shoes in an all-new adventure. Both games are based on the classic story as told in the Disney movie, though each has different gameplay and a different ending. We think you should play both and have twice as much fun. Disney's Beauty and the Beast is due out in time for Christmas. We predict the set is gonna be so hot you'll have to wear gloves to put 'em in your Genesis. So ask for gloves too if you don't already have some. What could possibly go wrong? It's Thanksgiving weekend, your first big holiday since the school year started. You're settling down to watch the kids' day off, 3-hour TV marathon, mom's cooking turkey, and dad's watching football. What could possibly go wrong? You think everything if you're Bubsy Bobcat, the latest video game character to star in an animated television special. What could possibly go wrong is the name of Segavision's October/November 1993 Bubs/S half-hour special, which will air in syndicated markets during the Kids' Day Off block of shows at Thanksgiving. Bubs/S misadventures start when he puts on a virtual reality helmet named after its inventor, Professor Virtual Reality, which makes his thoughts become reality. We won't give away all the TV equal less than CS good stuff JN, but plan to J-scale the IJ heights and W/depths of /Y Bobkov's willed imagination. MIF Viz Kids. Wanna know dear Viz Kids? I've had my Sega Genesis for almost a year. I got my first Sega Visions in January. I like how you answer questions from kids in the United States. I like it where you give reviews and sneak peeks on new games, but I really want to know about this new person, Aero the Acrobat. How does he act? Is he like Sonic the Hedgehog, and does he have a mission? Ippy King's Mountain, and we answer questions from kids all over the world cause that's how wide our readership goes. Haven't had any letters from you to the world yet. About this Aero the Acrobat character, we think Aero's got his act together, as you can tell if you check out the 2-page just review we did on Aero's circus exploits. He's fast, but because he's a bat, he does different things than Sonic. By the way, we found out he's a domestic bat, but he'll probably have international appeal, too. Dear Viz Kids, I think your Sonic the Hedgehog games are great. They have the coolest graphics I've seen on any system. I'd like to know, are you going to make any more Sonic or Tails games? No address we aim to please. 2 all-new Sonic games are featured in this issue for all you gamers caught up in Sonic Mania and who isn't. Sonic Spin before the Genesis puts the blue streak inside different block tables as the bouncing blue ball, of course. Read up on it in the game's features Genesis section. Then flip to the Sneak Peeks Game Gear right bracket section to check out Sonic Chaos on the Game Gear. Our game developers have their red sneakers on and are working like a blue streak on Sonic 3, the next great title. Sonic Sidewalk Art Mishikavasvi, age 5, Pamuto CA. Small official gamebook one-stop shopping for Sonic goodies poster item #PT014 $95 ships hand $1.90 size 23x35 full function radio controlled car working headlights dust wheelies ampersand spins plush toy item #PA01 $19.95 ship 8 hand $2.50 machine washable approx size 12 LCD wrist game item #GB01 $16.95 ship, S-hand $3.50 LCD handheld video game, an awesome adventure of ultimate speed t-shirts, 100% cotton, made in U.S.A supersonic pinball double action, flippers fast 8, furious non-stop action item F39.95 shipping 8, handling $5.25 batteries not included t-shirt sizes youth ITEM #YS01 small 01 medium 02 large 03 adult AS medium 05 large, 06 large, 07 $11.95 shippings, handling $2.25 underwear, made in USA fruit of the loom, 3 pair 100% cotton item #UW, $017.95 ships, hand $1.90 sizes. 02, 04, 06, S08 item description size OTY price, strip ampersand hand total gall, 1800-545-0591 I left bracket Ohio resident sales tax, 5.5%. Calculal attention. Send all orders to Circle 1 Visa MasterCard Sonic Mall Credit Card #403 S Ewing Saint expiration date Lancaster, Ohio 43130 please allow 4 to 6 weeks lower delivery. Oiler expires February 1994 L CORTINERTAULS total order minimum S750 Sonic the Hedgehog is a trademark of Sega Enterprises Limited. MMI totally Sonic asterisk hats off plus fee asterisk sax asterisk IE's toy 18*360/128 Elwi spemsti carat 5 IE in carat A. Read about El Pesachil Surik asterisk SZR tilde.RRI are sold. Comics call W art for var walls carat W asterisk OU in Supersonic race set LYOUSOMCTA.G greater than RWITH carat RADKAUUTBOCHARGED Speedsters mailable tot Fihoiva Saavors. So see poem. Electronic game books you'll need luck and strategy to help Sonic save Planet Mobius and rescue his friends from Old Egghead himself in these all-new, exciting electronic game book adventures. Batteries and a swivel cap marker are included. Available late October in all major toy and bookstores. What they're putting inside these days. Why less than /. Here it is per section exactly what you're telling NS about car favorite games, hottest tips, codes, hints, and best scores. If do HAE something cool, go would like to share with their visionaries. Send it to us. It's your section and your chance to show and tell other visionaries. Remember all readers mentioned in the Sega Visionaries pages. Guy free exclusive NAF available in Ingstner Sega Visionary I-shirt. Blue could get gum name in pilot grade in a nuge teasner and be famous. Sonic sightings update the other night. The strangest thing happened. It was a dark, clear night when the staff at SV was leaving the office. As we walked to our cars, the editor suddenly pointed to the sky and shouted, "It's Sonic." Sure enough, there's a new constellation of stars in the exact shape of Sonic. Top scores. Just a reminder, we can't use your entry if you don't include a clear photograph of your top score. Please print your name, age, address, the name of the game, and the score either on the back of the photo or on a separate piece of paper. As a matter of fact, whichever Sega Visions contest you enter, it's always a good idea to print your name, age, and address on the back of your entry. Visionary congrats to the following top scorers. Cool Spot Boysis, 291,030 Mike Sadano, Old Bridge, NJ Sonic 2 Grasses, 3,399 430 Justin D. Janes, Kansas City Mo. Tasmania Genera, 22,222,220 Stephen Krogman, Boca Raton, FL Sewer Shark Janes, 3,542,389 Peter Semench, Alpha NJ, cited recently in San Mateo, CA guest artist Sega Visionary Hornescold guest artist Patrick Meehan, is interning here at Sega. His summer projects include work on Sonic Spinball and Jester. Not a bad way to spend a summer. His awesome artwork is highlighted on the following page for Krusty's Funhouse, X-Men, and Fata Fury. Pat hopes to be a game designer someday, and after seeing his artwork, he has our vote. Lotus Turbo Challenge Genesis. Here is a great code to skip levels. Level 2 Sleepers, Level 3 Herbert, Level 4 Business, Level 5 Alpi, Level 6 STANT, 1 SH, Level 7 Mallow, Level 8 Teacup. Aaron Stewart, Hot Sulphur Springs, Co 132. Krusty's Funhouse Game Gear, Cynthia A. Beaumont, North B. Here are some codes I found. Level 2 Selma, Level 3 Scratchy, Level 4 Skinner, Level S Groening EEN, NJ Time Gal Sega CD. Here are some helpful codes for Lime Gal for the Sega CD. When the title screen appears, press Start and go to the options screen. Then select Visual Mode, and enter the following codes to watch the stage, and / or consequences, should you make the wrong move. Stage time error code, 70 million BCBMCFXWRL, 65 million BCGJRPQVKS, 30,000 BC Thieved, 1,600 BC Rive, 44 BC. FTGBDQPW 500 at VSLCZKTJ 999 at CIVS 1588 at DRXHTLQJ 1941 at WBMRJZVH World War 11 1991 at SHKXGJWF Desert Storm 2001 at XPTMCSHD 2010 at Zvivlog 3001 at QWCDHRKT 3999 at PLPMC 4000 at LPMZIF 4001 at KVGPRZCW Final Stage CHNS McDevitt, Philadelphia, Ha Alter U Beat Mojo in Malas. Crunch, you have to proceed to the right, jumping from platform to platform. Watch out for the cylinders of flames as you are doing so. Alter you get all the way through, go up. Proceed right again, and you will see a computer form, like the one you saw after you beat Apocalypse. Punch the computer and Professor X will come and tell you to press reset. Listen to him. After you press reset, you will see a bunch of zeros and ones on his screen. Then the introduction to the next level will appear. Stephen Wigmore Quincy, Ma in I upper right corner of the danger room, there is a box with wires on it. Smash it and your time limit in the danger room will go from 3D seconds to 1 minute and 30 seconds / Eureka. Livermore, CA Fatal Fury GNSS, here is a tip to get unlimited continues. After losing, I continue screen WFLL, come up with the number of credits shown on the left-hand corner. Hold up on the control pad and press A, B and C simultaneously. Let go of A, B and C, then press them again. Each time you do this, your credit will go up by 1. You can do this every time you lose your matches. Oliver Drews, New York, NYC Divisions Oklahoma Fiji / Novro Bay I1993 /V Genesis game cartridges Altered Beast Arnold Palmer Golf Art Alive Buster Douglas Boxing California Games Columns Fatal Labyrinth Forgotten Worlds Galaxy Force II 1007-1002 Ghostbuster Gulls and Ghosts Golden X Green Dog Jewel Master Joe Montana Football Joe Montana II Football Kid Chameleon Last Battle Mario Lemieux Hockey Mercs Sports Talk Baseball Pat Riley Basketball Fantasy Star II Fantasy Star 111 Revenge of Shinobi Shadow Dancer Shining in the Darkness 6 in L Software for Menacer Spider-Man Streets of Rage Super Monaco GPI Sorted Vermilion Time Mania Totem S Earl Tommy Lasorda Baseball Truxton Twin Cobra Wonder Boy in Monster World Championship Soccer 539.953250 3250 3250 53.25 31.75 23.50 6325 59.95 3150 3250 3150 4825 2330 3250 64.95 59.95 45.00 5325 37.95 5325 69s5 3250 BL.58150 3150 3250 59.25 39.95 58.25 58.25 3250 58.25 54.95 58.25 3150 45.00 4650 replacement parts, peripherals and accessories. 1 Game Gear Game 1 Cartridges BL 2317 Chessum Aster S36.95 1 Milk Clutch Hitcher 25.001 2201 Columns 27.501 BJ 2305 Dragon Crystal 31.95 1301 G-Lock 36.95 1 BJ 2318 Hayward 36.95 7406 Leaderboard Golf 25.001 BJ 2401 Mickey Mouse Castle of Illusion 36.951 2312 Ninja Gaiden 40.951 2306 Psychic World 31.95 1XW7 Put 8 Putcher 31.951 M 2302 Revenge of Dranken 25.00 B 2315 Slider 36.951 B 2316 Solitaire Poker 31.951 B 2304 Super Monaco 25.001 B 2203 Woody Pop 25.001 Genesis 1602, Genesis AC adapter ZL Auto RF switch box, 8 cable 1605 video cable L65, Genesis control pad 253-6320 blank cartridge, covers Game Gear 123-5070 wire TV tuner, 51021, TV tuner I, 2141 master gear converter super wide gear cartridge cases, $15 10.00 10.00 $150 139.95 13.00 20.00 20.85253 6386 vertical bar 250 36563 slash JI501 6499 wrist strap 1 carat SETSSSETCBOMLEFT carat GH dot other sung players guide DM% didn't book this month's at products Genesis W Mega Fire Control Pad JJJF Game Gear asterisk 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 KC Adaptoy, I important. Send all orders to Sega of America, Eden. Parts order def 3375 Aden Road Ihawaho.ca 94545 Visa or MasterCard, accepted credit card hash. Expiration. Please all vary. All orders subject to availability. Who's faster than our Roadrunner? Got more Flutchift or juice than the LECTRI vertical bar TF8RA vertical bar? Well, Lou, who do you think? Of course, it's Socket, a heck of a duck. He's got the speed, and he's got the attitude. When this duck comes unplugged, he's charged up for some very electric action, including a momentous duel, tooth his revolting arch-rival, Time Dominator. Plug into socket for a little AC buzz and some fast times. Victor Inc. Genesis 22904 Loch Ness Avenue Torrance CA 90501 Tel 310-326-8880 Sega and Genesis are trademarks all Sega Enterprises Lid. Licensed by Sega Enterprises Limited for play on the Sega Genesis 1 system. E1993 Victokai Inc. Introducing ECCO the Dolphin on Sega CD. Dive into CD graphics and sound audio. No game's ever gonna take you deeper. Incredibly detailed CD graphics, Kai in digital music, and spatial sound audio processing plunge you into this dolphin's lonely quest. Echo's world is mysterious and beautiful and completely unlike any game you've ever played. You swim, you jump, you even breathe like a dolphin, and the experience is profound. Bonus video segments reveal how real-life dolphins live. Play the game, solve the mystery, learn the secrets. You'll never forget how it feels to be caught dolphin. Sega CD NEXT 1 Sega Genesis. Sega CI. Greater than. Cave spell greater than. You won't need Olive Bell's charm and wit to save her father, imprisoned by the hideous beast. But to reach him you must first outsmart persistent Bastion. Journey astride your faithful steed Philippe to a thick, black forest maze of wild animals and hidden traps to reach the enchanted castle on the other side. Search carefully for the castle's hidden secrets. Find them all to break the spell and return the beast to his human form. 1 Sadamaix Scanal has been Fester, Gentle Remid /V. Vertical bar 0.1.